2000 EST. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I'm with my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom while you simping, for real. Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision that you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull up to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turning signal on, so they see me coming. They still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love.
Okay. Hello. Testing. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
I need love.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and there you hear that click.
All right, we ready?
Click, 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 click,
Click, click, click, click, click.
It's a hit. Hey, way it hit them like, whoa, man. Hey,
all right, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How y'all feeling?
Flow electric, this is not a slow dance.
Okay, I see the W's. I see them. I see them.
He give grace, so wherever grace lands. He paid the price, ain't have no escape.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, no plan.
Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in.
Yeah, no plan.
Game time.
Actually,
Game
this plan
time.
was the plan, so he planned it. Hey, set the bar high, he the code, so I scanned it. Hey, we saving souls on the campus. Hey, but this ain't no religion.
Wow.
We ain't following your
Yo, 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 yo. All right, you guys are breaking Zoom. You guys are breaking Zoom. My goodness.
Wow. But I'm outland.
Wow.
Even when I'm out, soon as I land.
Nah, you guys legit broke Zoom. They broke Zoom. Yo, you broke Zoom. All right, welcome in. Who we got here today? The whole squad, all the dogs are here. Hungry. Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Good to see y'all. How's everyone doing? W's in the chat if you're excited to be here. Let's get it. Zoom is breaking Zoom right now. Yeah, you guys are actually breaking the platform. Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. 543. Yeah. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Good to see. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what's up with Zoom. I can't. Oh, there we go. All right. Perfect. Okay. Welcome in. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Who we got here today? Let's see. There's Trado Voss in the house. What up, Yogi? What up, Adam? It's Plan G in the building. What's good, Drew? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Jay Coop in the house. What up, Jay Coop? How we feeling? Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you. The DJs are here today. All the DJs. What's good? Wow. Clubhouse is spinning right now. I'm telling you, the atmosphere in the clubhouse is just another level. You know, you got like regular season and then you got like playoff season, right? And these guys are in the playoff season right now. I don't know. YouTube, are you guys in preseason? Are you guys, where y'all at, man? YouTube used to be spinning too. What happened, man? What happened? What up, Shakes? Good morning, brother, or afternoon. What's good? What up, Chatty? There's Chatty. Z Gamer in the house. Let's go. What up, Kerry? What's up? YOLO Traders here today. Let's go. Good to see you. What up, Jake? There we go. All right. Do you guys mind if I sit down with y'all today? Yeah. I think I'm going to pop a squat here and pull up a seat. And yeah. You guys mind if I sit down with you guys today? Haven't sat here in a long time. It's been a minute. I think we're good. Let me lower some music. What up, Arrow Sassy? What up, Vince? How you guys doing? FOMC day today. Welcome in. Let me just get things a little organized here. And we are ready to roll. Yeah, we're going to sit down today, I think. We're going to sit down. Before we do, let's go ahead and pray, and then we'll begin. Yeah, let's do it. All right, Father God, Lord, we just thank you. We thank you for this New York session. Lord, I thank you for this platform on YouTube to just be able to speak, to be able to just awaken the masses that come in attendance here, Lord. We thank you for exactly that, for putting an awakening happening here, and lives are being changed, hearts are being changed, minds are being changed, Lord. We thank you for all that you're doing within this community financially, and we're just grateful. We're just grateful, Lord. Thank you, Lord, that you would trust us with little and be willing to give us lots. We just give you the glory for it. We thank you for all the success. I pray a blessing over each and every individual as they move in and out of this live stream today, Lord. I pray you would bless them, bless their families, and we just thank you, Lord. We thank you for your presence as always, and we give you the glory here. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Wow. Crazy. Wow. Outside of trading, just, man, just a lot of people winning, just family victories happening everywhere. I promise you, gang, it was just a vision. It was just a vision at one point to see not only my family, but other families being free, and accomplishing that family victory, and being able to spend more time together, being able to instill, the principles that they want to, the morals that they want to, and we're just starting to see that happening. You got parents leaving their jobs, staying home with their kids. Makes me emotional, man. Makes me emotional. That's what I'm here for. That's what I came here for. That's what I believe I was brought here for, and we're just seeing it happening. So. Yeah, and give me a second just to get myself together there, because those are the things that make me emotional. Those are some of my reasons why that I put in all the work and show up here every day. So just super duper pumped for a lot of you guys, and I know a lot of you guys are you're seeing that now, and that reality is right around the corner for you. So yeah, big W. Big W. Anyways, let's get into it here. It is, what is today, man? What is today? October 29th. All right. One of the last days of the month here, right? October 29th. And it is Wednesday. So another day, another opportunity for us to be patient and disciplined, and really to be on our game here, right? Just like we've been doing all week, all month, all year. And it's been paying off. So another day to really be patient and disciplined. We got a big FOMC meeting here today. As you can see, around 2 p.m. Eastern, you're going to have red folders here. You got the actual news coming out at 2, and then 2:30 you'll have the press conference. Mr. Jerome Powell will be in the house. Mr. Jerome Powell, so that should be good. You guys can see my screen, right? Yeah, you guys should be good. Does anything? Oh, Zoom chat. Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. I think is my screen not being shared? Should be good. Hold on. Yeah, we good. Okay. Anyway, yeah, news coming in. So that'll be a little bit later. So we may expect a little bit of a funky price action here today in New York session. You will have crude oil inventories coming in. Also, I'm not sure if they're going to do this or not, but the home sales, right, the month to month there. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. And yeah, anyway, let's jump into the charts. Yeah, let's get into some technicals. Let's talk about gold. If you guys can, give the stream a like here, sub to the channel, and give me a big hey, how are you, right, to warm this thing up. There's only abundance. That's right, Rich. Good morning, brother. What up, Aldo? What's good? All right. ES trade on? No, I've just opened up my charts. I haven't even looked at ES yet. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Anyway, let's talk about gold. This is the daily time frame here. So let's chop it up. Let me just lower the music a little bit, and let's do a fresh top-down analysis here, and let's see what we can come up with. So Goldie. So look at this. We got a bullish candle now, right? So it looks like yesterday we finally did close below the range there. So we have that little range now coming down. Now the issue is we wick down right away off this daily candle. We immediately broke the lows, came crashing down, only to come back up later. And then that was the, how we closed up yesterday, right? So we actually did close below the zone here, but it looks like now today's candle had kind of opened up, came down and broke the highs here. Just a straight run up since Asian session, really, all through London and I think pre-New York as well. And now we're coming up and breaking these daily highs, right? So, whoa, what's going on here, right? We're going to have to take a look at that. Could we anticipate a potential fake out here, right? Where you get candles to close below and then you get another candle to close back above, right? And then if it leads a wick, then, maybe we have more buys coming in tomorrow for another push back up. But it's a crazy day, FOMC, anything could happen here. So we'll play the 4-hour time frame to kind of keep it like close on the analysis here. So it looks like our 4-hour candle did move up. So this is the 4-hour candles we were trading last night in Asian session. You had the candle kind of wick down right away, came back up, broke the highs. Just celery play after celery play here on the 4-hour down there at support. So we just kind of closed above the range here. You got a lot of clean traffic moving up now. So now that we do have a lower wick in place, right, if we can break those 4-hour highs, most likely we'll see a push back up towards like 40, 40.80, 40.82, somewhere in that range. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour here. 1 hour trying to create support, looking good. So as you can see, we've been moving on up like the Jeffersons, right? Let's take a look here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. We run out of steam. We got a little consolidation going on here. As long as we remain above this level here, though, we've got all this clean range to continue up. 4-hour being bullish as well. This looks amazing. So let's talk about this real quick. If we get a closure below this level here, which is 22, most likely the sells are going to be extremely valid here, and we may continue back down, right? But until then, this is the range that we're in, right? So until we fill this range, we're pretty bullish, right? So let's go identify what these wicks are. I'm not sure what this is here, but we got some wicks in the way. There is clean traffic. We do have 4-hour direction if we're going to move up. Now we just got to see when we can execute here. So it's obviously NY open. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. 30-minute is bullish. Let's put a resistance level here. So you got resistance at 40, 38, and then you got nothing but clean range all the way up towards 61. Just a beautiful range there, right? We also have support, right? So we have support here at 40, 30, and below there is more clean traffic. So there's an issue, right? There's certainly an issue going on right now up here. Let's take a look at what that looks like on the 15-minute. And there it is. There it is. Okay, so if we can get some sort of a break and retest, remain above this zone here, then we could look to take our buys. If not, if we close back below, then we probably got to wait, right? Probably got to wait. 15-minute did close above. 30-minute is struggling here, stalling a little bit. So let's see if we can get a closure back above, right? And kind of then go from there. Yeah, this is all clean range. So if we can get a close back above that resistance, we can look to go long here. There's 170 pips of just pure clean price action. So ideally, notice how this candle here had moved all the way up from the bottom, right? So what we can do is we can look for this, right? Where you get these candles to close bearish, right? Let's just say this candle closes bearish. That gives us a nice little pullback. You get candles. You get candles to close back above the range, right? And then we could take the buy right off support, man. That would be perfect. So if we can get something like that here, come 9:15 or 9:30, that's going to be great. We get that little pullback, we re-break those 4-hour highs, and we continue moving bullish. Oh man, and it's hard enough to do a breakdown up here. Well, not really, it's pretty easy, but with like 1,000 people watching. But when you got this guy watching, yo, that gets crazy. That gets crazy. This guy's just been staring at me the entire breakdown. Appreciate you, Shakes. Appreciate you. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I'm looking for here today. In terms of any sells, though, would love to take sells below 28, right? So let's go see what that looks like. That's going to be the 4-hour low there. So if we can break that 4-hour low, I like these sells here. If not, then we're going to remain fluctuating, and until we really kind of break a higher low, we got no real direction. So Cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyone have any questions? Right, we got this 4-hour candle surrounded. Clearly, if we take if we wait for closures above the range, we'll get a break of that 4-hour high. If we wait for closures below this range, we'll get a break of that 4-hour low. Right, so we got the 4-hour candle surrounded just where we want it, and now we just wait. Now we wait. It's a 70 pip range, which is unfortunate, but I mean, look at the ranges outside of that 70 pip range. They're even bigger, right? So that is pretty much the day for me. I'm going to be looking for buys above 40.42 and then just clean sells below 40.28. Anywhere in between that, this is what you're buying or selling into, where the 4-hour candle is basically doing this, right? It's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I don't know. You can be in that trade, have fun. I'll wait for the obvious ones. All right, so that's that. Let me just mark it up here, and we're good to go. We can wait from here. So that's the easy part, and now here comes the hard part, right? Which is sitting tight, waiting for your opportunities, patiently waiting for the opportunity to come to you, and then executing. So yeah, this zone is actually very, very good zone here too, right here. You guys see we got support there too. We got support, we got fake outs here, so this is a great zone to pay attention to. And yeah, this looks good. Yeah, closure above, right back up. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I like the zone here. So that's that. We could even look for a potential celery play, right, above that area right there on the 30-minute. So you'll have a 30-minute closure coming up in just about 15 minutes. So we can wait for a 30-minute celery, or we could wait for a 15 closure above. You know, whichever one comes first, I'm pretty much down for. We want to be in when those 4-hour highs begin to break, right? If they begin to break. So that is that's my vibe here today. So any questions, comments, concerns? You guys are hilarious, man. You guys are funny. Clubhouse got jokes. Got jokes, baby. Got jokes. The jokesters. All right, so that's pretty much it, gang. Pretty much gonna stay out of this range for the most part. I might change my mind a little bit into the session about this range, but as of right now, that's gonna be a no trade range. Anything above 42 looks good for buys. Anything below 28 looks great here for sells. So that's that. That's that. Pretty simple today. Pretty simple. The hungry dog eats, baby. That's right. That's right. So I secured another payout, another one with Top Step. It's going to be almost a $5,000 payout. I'm just trying to keep up with Mr. Exit Strat, Mr. 5K over here. My goodness, guy just on a roll like Alabama over here. So, you know, just making moves. Just making moves. Yeah, top beep with the payout ski. Yeah, I was trying to crack 10K. I know the most you can take out per account is 5,000. So it's whatever. I got my profit, and I'm gonna probably just leave it there. But great stats on this current build here. 11 winners, 3 losers, 78% win rate. Put 9,700 bucks on the board. Average winner 1,200. Average loser 1,300. 100% daily win rate, which is always nice. Not giving the money back. And that's it. Yeah, $3,000 made, $3,900 lost, right? So the question is, a lot of you guys are wondering, how do I become profitable, right? And this right here is major, right? If you can go in, right? So you made 13 grand, but the problem is most traders, they lose. They didn't only lose 3,900, they lost 14 grand, right? So that's where you're break even. So we talk about this all the time about going from break even to profitable. So we know if you can bring in 13 grand, now we know we don't have to teach you anything new. We just got to teach you how to keep it, right? How to not let it go. And then by the way we do that is by looking at these losses, right? Going in every single loss, every trade that makes up this 39.35. And we need to know exactly what trades those are. We need to know which ones should be there, which ones shouldn't be there, right? And you're going to notice, especially as a break-even trader that is still trying to become profitable, you're going to notice that you are breaking the plan from time to time, and that's costing you money, right? So if you do have these, if you are privileged enough to have these kind of like whatever they're called, like data points, right? Look into them, gang. Don't just come here and just, you know, trade again. Like, go look into your stats. See what the winners look like. See what the losers look like, you know, and really make some adjustments, you know, make some adjustments. Let me see. Yeah, does that make sense? Does anyone have questions on this, right? Like, you want to bring in like almost 14,000, and then if you lose 4K, it's okay, right? You're still going to be profitable. And this is what I mean about losers and winners. You notice how those losers couldn't touch the amount of winners here, right? So this is something I would really recommend doing, is if you are still struggling to become a profitable trader, you need to go and you really need to examine those losses right there and make sure they line up with the winning system. The winning system, right? When I say winning, I mean the one that makes money. Yeah? Cool. So check that out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'd love to help you out and give you some insight. But anyway, yeah, so that's the build here. So we had a couple big days, right? Just basically got the account and just got humming, you know, just kind of pretty steady build here. Let's see. Look at. I just want to see what they want me to improve. Look what they want me to improve. Your risk to reward ratio. All right. Calm down, Coach T. Relax. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just a pretty simple build. Most of my days were green. You know, one day was red, and that was it. Yeah. 1,500. This is my biggest day right here. $4,400, almost $4,500 there. So, risk percentage. I think you should maybe like just pick a number and say, hey, you know what? That's what I'm willing to lose. On a 50K, I'd say I'm a bit heavier on my risk. So I'll probably risk at times close to $1,000 pretty much. Sometimes even more. But I would say, oh, what's my risk percentage? Yeah. Then I would say that. I usually pick a number, like a dollar amount, and that's what I'll risk. Yeah, I don't do percentages or any like too much of that anymore. I just, what's my number? What am I willing to risk? How much money do I have in profit or in drawdown right now? And then what am I willing to risk on this trade ahead of me? So it's always different. I don't have like a fixed risk or anything like that. I'm a freestyle trader, you know? I'm just a freestyle man here. That's all. You got to be able to flow. You know, that's one thing I got to say is you got to be able to flow, you know? So as you develop chart time, as you begin to get consistent, as you stay disciplined in your actions on a day-to-day and stick to your system, you're going to develop that flow at one point or another. So you just got to have that flow and adapt to the market conditions on a day-to-day. Okay, so 30 closure coming up in 10 minutes. So if we can get the celery, I'm in there, right? Or we could wait on the 15, right? And the 15 is going to close at the same time. So either this 30-minute closes above the range here, or that 15-minute, you know, kind of pops its head up and closes above that range. Either way, I'm good on the break of the highs, but I gotta get this 30-minute candle to close first. So we got 9 minutes for that. Anything can happen here. Anything. What up, Pablo? Good morning. South Carolina. How's the weather? How's the weather? Could you please share a strategic approach for passing evals? Just the same thing you see me do on the day-to-day. I personally risk more on the evals. I want to get those done fairly quickly, so you know, I don't want to waste too much time on them, if that makes sense. I have basically I have a budget to where I know, like, hey, I got 10 shots, right, to go pass an account and make 10 grand, 12 grand or whatever on some payouts. So I will put together a little budget and I'll say, hey, look, you know, I've got the opportunity to maybe get 5 accounts here if I need them, and I will go heavy on each account, trusting the playbook. And typically, I really don't blow too many accounts. So usually, like within the first 1, maybe 2, I get it passed. And I'll go pretty heavy. You know, I'll try and make, even on like Top Step, I'll try and put together like 3 grand in one day. Because usually what I'll do is I'll pass the accounts. I'll wait for the best accounts, and then I'll size up at like 10 contracts, and then I'll get my 30 pips, boom, done for that day. And then the next day, if I can get that same deal, a good A+ setup, I'll take another trade at 10 contracts, and that's how you guys see me passing them in like 2 days. And to be honest, I actually took that same exact approach into the XFA too now, because look, I mean, I went heavy. I mean, I was 10 contracts deep on some of these trades here, right? So I actually did go pretty heavy. And yeah, kept that same mentality on the XFA here. So I think you just got to be willing to risk, you know, you got to be willing to risk things for the biscuit, you know, risk it for the biscuit. So you just got to be open to risk. Everyone has a different relationship with risk. So you got to be willing to play at your level. Don't try and play at my level yet. You know, I've worked my way up. I've warmed my way up, and naturally I am a pretty big risker, right? Before I ever got into trading or anything like that, I'm a natural risker. I like to take risk. So that combined with all my chart time and my, you know, working my way up to risk, that's how I got to where I'm at today. So you can't just come in and try and play at these levels, because your own emotional stability at times can't handle it. Yeah. Weather's terrible. Ooh, cool and rainy. Wow. The weather's perfect here in Florida, brother. You should take a little, maybe play a little golf. What do you think? Just a beautiful, beautiful morning. 63 degrees right now. So we'll have a high of 80 today, which is awesome. My kids are going on a field trip today. And the teacher, man, she's wow. Yeah. They got a very, very hot teacher too. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, my wife is taking them. Where are they going again? I forget. They're going somewhere. They're doing like a little field trip. So the weather's perfect. Maddie, yes, I do. I would say that, you know, if you can do that, then, and look, that's just to kind of, so in a way, like I want to say, yeah, but I also want to be real, right? And say, look, that's how you follow along and begin to learn and learn and learn. And then guess what? By you following those trades over and over and over and over again, you're going to see me do the same thing every time. Same stuff, say the same things, think the same things, manage the same way. You'll notice every time when I get stopped out, it'll happen very similar. When prices go straight to TP, right, they happen very similar. So over that time of you just plugging away with us, like taking the trades with us, you're gonna develop the eye for the playbook, right? So you're gonna quote unquote get the hang of it more, right? And as you begin to get the hang of it, that's where I want to encourage you to now go out and, let's say we're not live, right? Then hey, whatever you feel is a playbook setup based off of what you've been learning and what you've been seeing us do, take that trade on your own, right? Win, lose or draw, journal that trade, right? Track that trade, and then you'll build up enough data, you'll build up enough trades here where you begin to see, okay, these are really good, these I like to stay out of, these I should go lower in my size, these I should increase my size, at this time I should probably hold a little longer. Whoa, since it's a fade and we're going against the bias, let me close this one once we fill that wick. So you'll develop the eye naturally just by showing up and being here every day, taking our trades, right? And then eventually you'll start to get the hang of it. 72 in Destin. Yeah, Destin's a nice area up there. Trying to get draft money. Yeah, just try and look, do your best. So the only way to make money here is to actually follow the system, because remember, like I said, even if you can follow a system, right? Because you know, if you could just follow the system will make the money for you. It'll lose some money too, but it can handle those losses. So you just got to become a really good executor of the system itself. Don't worry about trying to make money here and do all that. Like that will happen by default, right? If that makes sense, if you just follow the program. And as you can see, there's so many traders now following the program, right? And just not taking those stupid trades anymore, because again, really, those stupid trades are the ones that keep traders unprofitable, right? Because they have no problem scooping up 13,000, right? The problem is that they can't keep themselves out of the markets. So that losing goes up to, keeps going up and up and up, because although they take the playbook setups here with us, when they get off the stream, right, they go look at these other trades, or even on the stream too, that maybe don't line up with the winning system, And what happens is that number begins to increase, and yeah, you can make 13,000, but can you keep it, right? Can you keep it? Most people, again, they make 13, but they lose 15, so what do you call that? Stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Unprofitable, right? So you got to somehow fix what's going on over here, so that way you can keep what's going on over here, and you can, begin to put that in your pocket. Yeah, we all go through it. We all go through that season. You got to get through that season, man. So that's all. Man, I wanted to see if we can get that celery play here, but we got 2 minutes on the closure, so. TK in the building. I haven't taken a dumb trade in a while thanks to this community. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do I change playbook year by year? Does it stay the same? It stays the same. It just gets better. Honestly, it just gets better. The more, naturally, the more we do anything, the better we get, right? So we trade every day, right? We show up to these markets every day. Naturally, we're just going to keep getting better. We're going to make the playbook better. So yeah. Funded Next is okay. Yeah, never heard of. Oh, I think I've heard of them. Yeah. Never used them though. That's the problem for me, brother. That's the problem with 98% of traders. 98% of them. Yes. I had a major problem in that area too, and I fixed that problem, and that's why I'm trying to really shed some light on it. Rafi in the house. What's goody? What's goody? Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Doing great, brother. How are you?
Good. Hey, I got something for you, and for the rest of the people that were in the Asian session.
Let's go.
Last night, I got some for y'all, and if you were in the Asian session, today's your lucky day.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let me just drop it over here. All right. Well, here we got one. Boom.
We got the
Make sure you don't lose
MP3s.
it. We got two right here.
Okay, spitting them out. You got MP3s
make sure
from
you don't lose
LimeWire.
it.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't be spamming the chat yet, because I don't want you guys to lose it.
Yeah. No spamming real quick. How did I get rid of that problem? How exactly? So here's what I did. I'm glad you asked. Wow, only one guy asked. Oh, man. So basically what I did was I started to limit my trades, right? So I stuck to 1 to 2 trades a day. And the other thing is I only took breakouts, right? I only took obvious trades, breakouts, celeries, or onions. That's it. That made up my entire playbook. So now I know I got the, the fade and the inverted and all that stuff. And we take, just like impulse entries and stuff from time to time. But what I did here was I knew I had to clean up my act. So I knew that I can only take the obvious, right? It was obvious. It was either price was ranging and we broke out of that range and I took buys, right? Where it was obvious, or it was a celery play where that's typically obvious as well, right? Where you have candles remaining above the range. I think most of you guys know what the celery is, right? Take that trade right there during high times of volume. And the onion play, right? And all that is obviously just a break, retest, and then buying in this area. That was it. That made up my playbook. I had a 82% win rate the first year of doing this. That was the first year that I was able to be a profitable trader. And then from there, I kept that going for another full year. Never took any trades or any setups outside of these 3 right here. And that's when we were able to collect the data. Then that's when we went basically live. We went live on YouTube after that, and that's where I started sharing these concepts. In this playbook here and all we did was take these setups right here. We only took trades after closures. We never took impulse trades, none of that. So that's what helped me, right? Now through that, I've been able to develop a lot of chart time, a lot of experience, just a lot of reps, right? So through that repetition, I started to find out when I, can take fades and when I could take impulse entries, and, I started to add those to the playbook. But this was it. It was breakouts, it was celeries, it was onions, it was only taking candles or trades after candles closed. And that really, really set me up for success. Like I said, I had a higher win rate then than I do now. Now I make more money now, right? But my win rate was higher. So yeah, and that's the point, right? Is if you're trying to get rid of the crappy trades, right, then you want to have a higher win rate. You want to kind of simplify your trading business. So if anyone is in the rut right now and a lot of you're just confused, why don't you just go back to the basics, right? Just the simple basics of price action, which are going to be these positions right here. I know someone will take me up on this, right? In a room this big or a crowd this big, someone's going to take me up on that and fix what they got going on, right? Fix that unprofitable business that they got. So yeah, I would stick with that. And even when you hear me say, hey, this fade looks amazing and oh my God, it's going to be so awesome, right? Don't take the trade. Don't take that trade. That's not yours, right? I would sit there and Raja would get into those fades, or he'd get into those like inverted impulse type of trades. And I'd be like, hey, good for him, but I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch and watch and watch and watch and watch. And then eventually I will execute, right? Once I have the read that I need to be consistently profitable with it. So, man, that wasn't for another 2 years, right? That I really started implementing these concepts. So, you got to let time, you got to get your reps, you got to level up, from one level to another. You can't just go from, the first floor up to the 10th floor. I mean, enjoy the freaking journey, man. The steps are great, believe it or not, right? It's not that bad. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the level up. Right, Rafi? Just enjoy it.
Of course. But you got the files?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, cool.
Trust me, the journey is going to be the only thing you're going to be able to look back on, gang. So why rush it? Or not rush it, but why complain through it, right? Why keep your head down through it when you can keep your head up, chest out, and march on to victory, and then just be able to share those stories with your family and friends later in life? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, let's go. Past phase 1 of the FTMO challenge. Let's go. FTMO is actually the first like funding company I ever used. Yeah. When was the first time I heard of Raja? I was in IML for a couple weeks, and very quickly found out that I didn't want to be in IML for any more weeks, so I got out. But as you know how like your boy, like your, what do they call it again? Sponsor or like upline. Yeah. So my upline hit me up. My upline, you guys remember that term, right? Upline. So the guy who was like my upline, he actually hit me up. And this is probably like, I don't know, 4 months. I haven't seen them in 4 months, but you know how they do, the whole follow up. Hey Nick, how's everything been going? We're working on some new things. We've got a new project. I mean, it's nothing like it was before. It's actually really, really good. We're looking to take on some young professionals. We're seeing if you were still keeping your options open and making more money. I'm like, no, not really, man. Not really. I'm good. I'm actually learning how to trade on my own. I'm starting to study some like other guys and just independently trade. So he goes, all right, cool, man. No problem, whatever. And then he goes, all right, well, you know what? Since I like you, I want to recommend someone to you. And he goes, go over to YouTube and type in Wix. Wix don't lie. Wix don't lie, baby. And he said they're just some streamers. They stream every morning. They scalp, and I'm like, I don't want to be a scalper. Because I thought I had to hold the move, right? Get the whole big move and all that. So I'm like, whatever. I'll check them out. So I went and checked them out, and man, I was blown away, by his simplicity. I still remember I have the screenshot, and he was like, you know how people kind of send charts for stream and all that? He was going over a chart, and man, like, something just clicked for me right there. Once I seen that chart, once I heard him explain it, he talked about the wick fill and the range fill, and that was it. That was like a boom, like a light bulb went off in my mind, and I'm like, I can do that. That's something I can do. Like this whole other thing I was learning, I was trying, the Fibonacci and the bank levels, and it was so much, right? I was like, man, I could do the wick fill thing, right? I could do the range fill. That makes a lot of sense. So that was really the first time I ever heard of Raja. And then at that point, I locked in every day. Every day. I immediately took his 5-hour course, and that course just opened up everything for me. It really just, at that time I was learning trading. I was trying to figure it out, but man, once I watched that course, that's when it clicked for me. And then that was I'd say about almost 3 years into my trading journey. And then, man, from when I found Raja, when I found the Market Fluidity University thing and all that, man, it wasn't but probably 6 months and I was profitable as a trader. So it was awesome. So that's kind of how I first met him. I was struggling for almost 3 years trying to figure this thing out. And within 6 months of me just applying some of the concepts like we talked about here, like the onion, the celery, and the breakout, I was profitable trader. Yeah. Yep. And I had to mess around too with all this. I had to take the trades with no wicks and take the trades that didn't close with no, above or below ranges, and figure all that out and go through all the things that you guys are currently, in the process of learning too. So Aaron in the building, is he? Chicha. Yo, what a name. I like that name. Chicha. Let's see. Is Aaron in the house? Is he here? Oh, Johnny Gems is here. Get a big hey, how are you? What's up, John? How are you, bud?
Yo, what's up, boys?
Honestly, the MVP of the month. This kid, man. My
Johnny
goodness.
Gems.
Kid's on fire.
For real?
Kid's on
Thank
fire. How are you?
brother?
Hey, how's it
Good to see
going?
you.
I'm amazing, bro. Doing blessed and highly favored. How are you guys doing?
There he is. He's
Doing
got
great,
the hoodie.
doing great.
Fantastic,
got my
brother.
lucky hoodie on chat. You guys know the vibes. Got it
That
on for
lucky
this
hoodie.
New York session. House is freezing, so we're good to go.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's up? How you guys doing?
Very good, brother. Very good. Excellent.
Awesome.
Blessed, highly favored, brother.
Amen, bro.
Nothing but great things happening today.
Beautiful, bro.
Love to hear.
Amen.
Nothing but great things.
Let's freaking get it.
Do you have lucky
Yes,
underwear that you wear?
Good things are happening.
I used to, but no, I'm just kidding. Nah, I used to be pretty superstitious. Now I just know, hey, as long as I wear my wedding ring every day, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. No, I'm just kidding. I used to have like some superstitions, and then I realized, I'm like, the reason that I made money today is not because I wore my other sock inside out. It's because I followed the profitable trading system. So eventually I'm just like, all right, let's get rid of this other sock. And, this, I don't know. There's been a few little things in the past, like some superstitious stuff. But then I realized, I'm like, can you just stop that? Like, the reason you won the trade is because you followed the system. That's all.
Not because your socks were blue. Exactly.
Not because one sock was inside out and the other one wasn't. Man, oh my goodness.
We also used to play baseball too, so we
Yeah,
had
yeah,
that superstition from us. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually.
Yeah, no, follow the plan and good things will happen, bro. Literally.
You guys wear underwear?
You
What the heck?
input good things, output good things, right? What you input, you output in equal proportion.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Rafi, how you doing today, man?
Bless, my guy. How about you?
Blessed, bro. Yes, sir. Feeling great.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling
Here's
like we're
another,
gonna take a banger trade here.
Here's another good question. So it took 6 months to learn what would have made it faster if you had to do it again. So here was my biggest mistake is obviously, like I talked to you guys about revenge trading, but from a technical standpoint, like here's a big mistake I would do. So this would happen, right? And we would not close outside of the range, but I would go, no, Raja doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, we're ready to move up. I mean, the 4 hours bullish. I mean, the volume's coming in. Like, I'm just taking the buy here, right? And then, you know, what would happen is I go a little bit profit, come driving down, right? And then close. And Raja would be like, see, you dumb idiots. You have to wait for the candle to close. And I'm like, my goodness, I can't stand this guy calling me an idiot every single day, you know? So I would do stuff like that. I would also do, like, let's say the candle closed and it had no top wick, right? I would take that buy, you know, go ahead, take that buy. Even again, when the teacher was telling us not to, I would still get in, you know, I'll still get in and I'd pay the price for these things. And that's why you don't see me do anything stupid like that these days, right? So I paid a heavy price for all that and just had just a bit stubborn. I know you guys don't think I'm stubborn, but I actually am pretty stubborn. So like, I would do those things and not make the adjustments and the corrections as fast as I probably should have. And then the biggest thing for me was the revenge trading, you know. So outside of just making technical errors, which was okay because I could fix that from a technical standpoint, I was making a lot of emotional errors, right? Which was trying to get losers back right away, forcing trades to, you know, try and come back into the green on the day. I would blow accounts. I'd buy a new one. You know, I'd, you know, blow that one that day too, right? So it was just very, very immature. And really at the reason for all that, I was just rushing the process. You know, I wanted to get it done. I wanted to, just like all you guys, right? I was running low on cash. The window of opportunity was closing. You know, I was going through adversity and new things were happening in my life. I was about to be a dad. I was just trying to rush the process, you know, and force success upon me. But I realized that wasn't going to happen. You know, it wasn't going to happen. The only way that I was going to get successful is if I followed the laws that govern success. So I had to do that. And then, yeah, that was like the 6-month period. Like that 1 to 6 month was, you know, basically built up of that type of stuff, making a lot of technical errors, making a lot of bad emotional decisions, blowing accounts, revenge trading, you know, and then eventually it began to click for me.
And that's really what it's about, bro, right? Like cleaning up all the messiness in your system and stuff, and in your habits and thoughts. Like traders think they need to do more, but they just need to do less, right? I feel like if traders focus on doing less, they get more out of trading. Like literally just once you stopped revenge trading, once you stopped over risking, over trading, right? That right there, those just by stop doing those 3 things right there, your trading changed tremendously for the better, you know?
Exactly.
So it's like
that's the work, by the way.
Right. Exactly. Stop trying to do so much, right? Like just focus on a couple of things that you could stay consistent with, and the markets will reward you for your, you know, your consistency, and just be disciplined to those things.
Yeah. This is the work. This is the work of the trader.
Right. Yep.
All right,
yeah, do less.
We're going to get a 15-minute closure here. We just broke the 1-hour lows too. 4-hour candle broke its low as well. We're going to get a 15-minute closure. So if the top wick is decent, I'm going to be interested in the sells here. If we have to wait on the 30, that's not an issue either, because this 30-minute candle right now also has no top wick, right? So we'll see. Let's see how the 15 closes here. And then maybe we can get a head start on these sells. I want to see a top wick, probably at least back up towards like 28 here. And then we have no lower wick on the candle just yet. So the entry, if we don't get that lower wick, unfortunately, we'll probably have to be on the break of the lows there. Trading is the range, one of the dumbest. Trading in the range, yeah, it's true. Yeah, trading in the range is tough. It's tough. And then, you know, you got these bigger ranges here, right? That now you have to decide, hey, do I want to take advantage? Do I want to, you know, let price do its thing in that range? So, yeah, all due with like chart time and repetition is going to really help you mess around with those ranges. Okay, let's take a look at the stops here. So we've got roughly 62 pip stops. If there's going to be a fake out anywhere, it's going to be here, right? So the entry is going to have to go on the break of the actual previous candle low, which again is like 26 pip different here. So that's fine, right? I'm open to that, but definitely can't enter on the flip or anything like that. Yeah. And look, if we get a fake out here, then we already know what's up, right? We already know that the 4 hour candle just wanted to create a steeper low, come back up, and continue moving bullish. So I haven't set a sell stop yet. Let's see if we can get this. So speaking about ranges now, right? So this would be a time where we can trade in this range, right? So if you actually get a bullish closure and it's 9:30 now where you have a lot of volume coming in, you have the 4 hour creeping back up to flip bullish. This is an opportunity where we would trade back in this range now, right? So if you get this kind of closure like this, we can look to have buys as we anticipate that 4 hour candle, right, beginning to move back up. All right, right now the 4 hour candle looks like this. So it's kind of trying to flip bullish again and make its way back up after re-breaking the low, you know. So that's kind of the idea, is can that 4 hour candle now come back up and move bullish here.
Yeah, man, would have loved to get in those buys there above 30 at like 8:15 or so.
Oh, right here, yeah, these weren't bad at all.
Was looking for the support, but yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it was nice. If you had a support there, it would have been better, or maybe even like a better like candle here could have been pretty good.
Exactly. I was interested in inverted celery, but I didn't like it. Looked more like a doji candle, so I just held off.
Oh wow, I was supposed to sit here today.
If you had a small topic, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good. Yeah, it was a little too steep. Forgot I had my chair here today.
Hey.
Morning, John. Hey, Mr. John, how are you today? John's getting treated like royalty out here. Hey, Mr. John, hey, John, you looking good today, John? Hey, hey, John, hey, if you're gonna take any trades, just make sure you let us know, John.
That's hilarious, man.
He's that guy, he's that guy right now.
What's poppin', chat?
Nah, I really do like your aggressiveness. Like we had a conversation, like a week or two ago, and talking a little bit about that. So gotta love when the student applies. Like. That's how you know you're in front of a winner, is when that guy asks a question, listens to the advice, and then just applies it, right? So.
Yes, sir.
Good work, brother.
Yes, sir.
Proud of you.
Thank you, bro. Proud of you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Killing it, G. Well. Killing it. Not too bad for a 20-year-old.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. You too, though. Killing it. I'm just trying to reach your highs, bro.
We're just moving along.
Just moving along, bro. I'm grateful for the growth.
Yes, sir. You're welcome,
bro.
Lucas.
Honestly, I think that's the best thing you can do in trading is get out of your own way, right? Get out of the way and let your system do the work, right? Let your system pave the way for you. Get out of your own way. For real.
Yep. Hey, Lucas, so the live account, not that bad after all. Not that bad, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, we have a couple guys on live now, just literally taking payouts like every day or every other day. It's awesome. The fade, you usually definitely want to secure like partials fairly quickly and then let the runners go. Yeah, let the runners run. Go to break even and let runners go. If you want to close partials, that's cool too. But the fade is typically going to be some sort of like counter trend move in some sort of like target tapped area. So you never know when that move ends and when the trend continues. So that's why like if you have your TP1s, like kind of make some decisions at those areas. Why was I supposed to sit today? I don't know. I just said, hey, you guys mind if I sit down with you today? And I had my chair all ready to go, and here I am standing.
Yeah, take a seat, bro.
Stand up. Take a seat, break. Get comfortable.
Right?
I'm trying.
Johnny told you, get comfortable.
Too fired up.
Yeah, get comfortable, bro. Session just started. Not even 9:30 yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like trading and standing. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's probably like a good workout, like good exercise too.
Yeah. Still prefer the sim. Yeah, I think I would do the same. No, I'm glad you're making some money though on that. Yeah, I tried to reach out to them for you, but they're like, nothing we could do. He's made it to the live account. So hey, when you make it to live, you know you're a beast, right? When you get like kicked out of prop firms, you know you're a beast. So Johnny's trying to take over the New York session. Don't sit, Nick. I won't sit. I won't. Not with Johnny Gems here. I gotta be on my P's and Q's now.
Yes, sir.
What's the weather in Florida? Brother, it's like 65 degrees right now. Nice morning. Wow, 30 in Texas. I think I was looking into some properties in Texas. My goodness, you can get so much bang for your buck over there. Like, it is wild. It is wild.
But not the best summers though, honestly.
I mean, could it be any worse than Florida?
It can, bro, I think.
Could it?
Right? Yeah, pretty sure. Doesn't Texas get in like the hundreds?
Yeah, but you know, we're 8-figure day traders, so like
of course,
I think next year, like, I'm gonna try and leave Florida for like at least 3 months.
Definitely, bro.
Maybe go to like Colorado or something. That would be sick. Wiz Buddha was saying, go look into Colorado.
That would be sick, bro. I'd be down to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely heading out of here though this summer.
Yeah. Would I ever consider trading my own personal account? Yeah, I do trade my own accounts too as well right now. Yeah. Yeah, I have live capital in 2 accounts, and then I have top 1 and top step for my funded accounts. So I got like 2 and 2. I think I took more money this year away from live accounts. Yeah, I did than prop firms. Yeah. Live accounts, I think 60, it's like 68, like almost 100,000 this year from just a live account.
Yeah, see, Chad, that's what I thought. Yeah, I figured Texas summer is probably a little bit worse than Florida summer.
Damn.
Has anyone lived both? Someone let me know. Yeah, no, bro. Besides the winter months, Florida's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, like today, the high is gonna be 80 today, so that's perfect.
I'll take like that, bro. TK is gonna shut down the stream.
I'll take 75, 80 every day. That's good. But when it gets 95, 100, man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You see why we say we're blessed and highly favored, man? We walk out our house and it's perfect out.
Alberta negative 40.
Like
Yeehaw. Yeah, I don't know if I don't even know if I could visit Alberta.
Bruh.
Maybe in the summertime.
That's minus 40. What, Fahrenheit or?
No, it's got to be Celsius. It's got to be.
Bro, imagine, like, what?
No, bro, you'll be surprised, man.
I would be surprised, like,
I know.
for real.
Lived in Colorado. Oh, nice. Which broker do I use for personal accounts? I use so I have a forex account, which I use Tora Markets. So they're kind of like the U.S. version of Dominion Markets. And then I have another account with Tradeovate. So they're just another like U.S. regulated futures broker. So I just use them too, and then I use Top One for futures prop firm. Top One Futures got the best deal in the game right now, especially the fact that you can get 5 accounts. So 5 instant funded. You could even get the 5 Ignite accounts right now. You could put them all on copy traders. You know, there's something magical about that copy trader, you know, where you can literally make like, let's say you made $500 on a trade, but then you times that by 5. I mean, it's just another level. So if you guys are winning and trading, take advantage of that. You know, if you're not winning yet, then just calm down, pal. Just calm down, right? But if you're winning and you're getting payouts and you're really seeing the markets well, man, go for it. Go for it. Kingman, how are you, buddy? The boss is checking in. Don't worry, I'm working, big dog.
Kingman.
He wants to give me the golf ball.
Yo, what up, Magnus?
Come to Europe?
Yeah,
Ooh, we're coming to Europe. Yeah, we're coming to Europe soon. Soon.
Maybe this year.
Yeah, maybe I think we're gonna come in the springtime. Probably maybe like 10 or 15 of us will come out from the US, and then we could probably meet up with like, man, probably even like close to 100 people.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit. Don't want to miss that meetup for sure.
You got a passport, Johnny?
And no
Yeah.
throwing, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
This guy.
I got to. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, Magnus, man, it is great, bro. How's the weather by you?
Weather's perfect.
Feels great.
The spreads on the
Yeah,
live
Dominic.
account. Yeah, spreads on the live account suck. And then the delay a little bit on like TradingView kind of sucks too. But you could always just watch Project X. It's only like a second delay. Yeah. You want to show them the golf ball? Yeah, you gotta show the camera though. You gotta hold your hand all the way up. Say hi to Uncle John and Rafi.
What's up, King, man?
What's going on, champ?
What's poppin'?
What's Gucci?
Checking up on Dad?
The boss is checking in. Make sure we're
Make
not
sure
doing
he's
nothing
working.
crazy.
Smiling big.
No problem, big dog. No problem.
He wants to make sure there's no problems.
Don't worry, there's no problems, King Man. Say bye, everyone.
We major problems.
Say I'll see you later. Good luck. Say have fun trading today. All right, see you later. He's waving it like that. The Zoom. Look, they're all over here. They're all over here. Look. See ya? They see ya.
Dad's not at the desk. There'd be major problems.
Say later. Say don't break the plan. Say follow the system. All right,
Yo,
bro.
this onion though setting up here. 9:30. 9:30 cheat code. Yeah, no, this support's looking good here. Closure back above the range as well.
Looking pretty good.
Yep. Volume clean range. 4 hours bullish.
Yes, sir. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. Nobody gets clipped with King Man. Do you use top one or top step? I use both. Yeah, I have both. I like top one for obviously instant funded and all that, and then top step, you know, they don't have the instant funded, and they be G'ing you on some stuff too. So I don't know. My feels for top step have declined in recent events, but top one's been pretty money. Okay, we got 33 seconds. Here's the plan, right? Is if we can get a low on this candle, right, and then move up and break the highs, I'm going to have a buy stop there. I'm going to look to close partials when this candle gets a top wick, and then, yeah, probably close full up at like 42 there. All right, so we need a top wick, though, please, Goldie. Because if not, then, you know, we don't have the buys. They're not ready yet for us. Let me get these guys back over.
Bruh.
Bruh.
All right, there we go.
All right. Perfect. All right, so let's see if we can make that low. Yeah, there it is. And I'm going to have a buy stop. Buy stop on the break of the highs. Stop loss is going to be current candle low, so wherever that bottom wick runs to. And that is pretty much a trade. The question is, do we trade on top step? We already have the payout locked in. Do we take this position? I don't think we do it.
Nah, bro. That's that payout.
Hold on. Where is John and Rafi again? Oh, here we go. Boom. There they go. All right, cool. Yeah, so we'll take this trade. We got a buy stop here. Stop's going to be back below the range. They're going to be roughly 50, 53, 55 pips. Again, partial TP is going to be somewhere right around 40.39, and then full TP is going to be up at 40.43. And that's it. And our anticipation is this 4-hour candle coming back up to break the highs and continue moving bullish. Yeah, 1 hour is not looking the greatest. 30-minute will break its own high here, and then the 15's got the, you know, the fake out. And then if we don't get activated, right, and we close below the range, well, then that's going to be us breaking the 4-hour low again at that point, and then I think the sells will be pretty valid, right? We get a little resistance here, we break the 4-hour low again, and then we could probably continue down in the range. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Dang, that looks good. Out. My boy eating. Who's that? Oh, Chicha. She's eating. Let's go. That looks fire. That looks real good. Bullish candle has no lower wick. Yeah, I see that. I wouldn't let that keep me out of this trade though at 9:30. No. If we can go down and make the lower wick, I mean, that's what's up, but we don't really have to.
I love how the 30-minute closing with an exhaustion wick above support.
Same.
Plus the 15 onion looks great.
Yeah. And do we get the pack runner?
Still open.
Do we get a pack runner on top of it?
Maybe. That would be great.
Hey. Let's go, Shakes. Let's go.
Hey, what up, Shakes?
How to close partials. So, okay, so let's say if you have 2 open, right? So let's say you want to close partials right where I mentioned at 40.39, right? So let's pretend that there's 2 contracts here. What you would do is right click and you would hit limit sell. So, and then if you want to close half, you would just pick which one is half, and then boom, that'll pop up, and then you just leave it right there. Yeah, simple. And then once it gets hit, and then you can move this around, right? So you can move it around and move it up or down. So once you got it out there, it's pretty much set. All right, do we grab the pack runner? Again, I'm open for the sells here too at 9:45, right? Because if we come down, create resistance, close back below, re-break the 4-hour low, then there's gonna, we're gonna have some major problems. Right? There's gonna be a massive bleeder here. So let's see if we can actually like close below, or will we come back up and break the highs? $95 pip stops. If it goes any further, I'm gonna delete.
Yeah.
I'm open for the melter here too today. I'm definitely open for that.
Yes, sir. Hopefully we just grab the pack, bro.
I mean, I'm fine to sell too. Whatever way price wants to go, I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that now. Stops are way too big. 100 pips now. So we gotta. So basically, the next play now is on the 15 closure. So if we close below and leave a wick, then that means we have exactly what we're looking for to take sells, right? We push down in that range. Or if we close back above the zone, right, then now we have the celery play. So we look to take the buys again on the re-break of the high there. Very similar thing happened yesterday. Remember when I had the buy stops for so long?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Keep in mind FOMC, a lot of news coming in today. We haven't had any red folder news really this entire month. And this is like the second to last day of the month, or third to last day, right? Yeah. I think there's 31 days, yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, we haven't had anything, any news. How do you know when it retraces too much to cancel orders? Just the stop gets a little too big. Yeah, and then if you're like re-breaking the 4-hour low and continuing down and down, you're like, we're probably going to go the other way. But let's see there. We just missed breaking that 4-hour low. So again, if this 15 closed back above the range, we should get moving.
Bro, we got the Viking on deck.
The Viking.
Hey, the Viking here?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh.
How you doing?
Magnus.
Grind time Mufasa in the house. Wow. John.
What's up? Yo, word.
Bro, energy. I'm telling you, energy is just the realest thing ever. Like, bro, we were just talking about you yesterday. Literally. I was like, you literally came to my mind out of nowhere. Like, me and John both thought of you in like the same exact moment, which was pretty wild. And then here you are. That's crazy.
Bro, no kidding.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
No kidding, bro. I saw something like that, and I asked myself actually this morning. I'm like, bro, is Grind Time Mufasa? Did he change his name? I haven't seen him in a while.
Sheesh. Yeah, I thought he might have
And
changed
it's
his
funny
name
that
or
you
something.
say this right now.
Crazy.
Dude, crazy.
What up, Grind Time
Crazy.
Mufasa?
I'm not kidding, bro. Like, me and John just randomly thought about you at the same time, right? And then you hear that from Rafi today, and then here you are. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That is crazy, bro.
That's nuts, man. Yeah.
Just
How you
nuts.
been, brother? It's been a while.
Yes, sir. It's grind
Bro,
time,
good to
baby.
see
It's
you.
grind time.
Good to see you.
How are you, G? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We've been doing a little eating.
Yep.
Consistency rule is simple. You can make 20% of like the profit. So if it's 3,000 on a 50K account, then you can take so 50K is 3K, so you could take 20% of that, which is $600. So it's 20% of whatever the profit targets are. So just do the same math for like 100, 150, all that.
Yeah, bro. I think the same thing happened with Daniel too, bro.
Yeah,
remember
it did.
We were
It
legit
did.
talking about him, and then I seen someone in the chat. I didn't see him in the chat, but someone in the chat in the clubhouse was like, "Yo, Daniel was here."
Yeah, dude.
That's
Yep.
energy, bro. Energy is extremely powerful, bro.
Damn,
Energetic
Daniel.
lead, for real.
All right, 6 minutes on a closure. Let's see if we can get this 5 minutes to pull back a little bit. Let's get the Viking up here.
Yo, weird. I thought I heard the Viking here.
How you
Only
doing?
waiting.
Oh, he's not here.
Like you did.
He is here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Viking. I see him in the chat. I didn't know his camera was on.
I
He's
didn't
been
see him.
waiting so long
He's
that he
way
had to sit
down there.
down.
I had to look.
Hey, energy.
I had to look. I couldn't see him down there.
Magnus.
There
He
he
waited
is.
so long that he had
He
to
looks
sit
so
down.
little now.
Bro, you're not walking.
All right, there he
Get the
is.
stepping.
Wow, Goldie.
Chat's gonna be like, "Yo, why is it?"
Yo,
Mr. London, how you
just say
doing?
you look so little.
Yeah, dude, look at him. Where'd he go?
Bro, let me move this camera down.
Your arms are looking a little small now. I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. You ever tell a bodybuilder, "Yo, man, you losing weight?"
Oh, don't
Oh
say
my
that, bro.
goodness, it's over. It's over. You
But
seem a
what's
little,
up, Wes?
seem a little slim today.
Bob.
How are you, brother? You doing good?
Yes, sir. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
How about you?
Hey, brother, good
Oh.
to hear.
Very good. Incredible.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That's
get it.
incredible.
Oh, yeah, me too, bro.
Facts. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Nice.
Project Toro, did you lose some weight over there? Oh man, yeah. You guys ever talk to bodybuilders? Oh man, I love bodybuilders. They're good. They're good people, man. I used to walk up to bodybuilders sometimes because when you meet enough bodybuilders, you realize these are some of the nicest guys on the planet, right? They look like freaking the Hulk, but they're just some of the coolest people ever. So I used to joke around with them and stuff, and go up to them and look up at them, be like, "What's up? You want to fight?" I'm like, "Huh?" I take the headphones off. I say, "You want to fight?" But you got to do this with a big smile, gang. You can't just some of you guys talk to me and you talk like very like monotone, and like if you say that to like a bodybuilder with a straight face, like you might not have a straight face anymore, So you gotta smile when you do that, So they all giggle and laugh and said, "Dude, what the heck are you competing for? My goodness, you look like you've been stung by freaking a whole squad of wasps over here," and they joke around, they kid around and stuff. So, gotta love the bodybuilders, man.
Gotta love.
That's hilarious. Yeah, bro. Sure.
Come on, Goldie. Let's get a pullback here.
I don't know what Gold's doing.
Gold's trying to move back down here. That 4 hour coming back down. That daily.
Yeah, that daily is bearish, too.
Yeah.
But we'll
Daily's
see.
interesting, you know. I think
Yeah, really.
we may see that push, but we might get a closure below this range here today.
We
I
might.
feel like
Yeah.
gold is interesting, bro. I feel like we need to bleed off.
Yeah, really. There's no like clean read. You know, we closed below, but it's still moving up here. So
Yeah, it's weird. So things are going down, but we already got highs that are broken, so it's weird.
it's a little weird. Yeah.
I'm gonna see a fake on the 4 hour.
Yeah, I think we could see a
Looks like
fake
good.
out there. Remember we talked about
Yeah.
this 4-hour candle driving back down last night after Asian. So
Yeah.
we did drive back down, but that next one just popped. London was probably pretty just up, right? The whole time.
Yeah, we only moved up. We even
Yeah.
got a 1 hour no top wick and all that 4 hour tap resistance, but we still moved up.
Yeah.
I seen that this morning, bro. I'm like, holy smokes. That was the whole night I was sleeping. Gold has just been juicing.
Bro, for real.
Crazy.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah, this 4 hour closure is gonna be clutch here, you know, because like this sets the tone for the next 4 hours here.
Yep.
We might close bearish too, so
How soon after do I have to pay my activation fee? I think now it's instantly. So you used to have to wait till like 5 or 6 p.m. like Eastern that day. But I think now once you pass, you can... Yeah, I think so, right? You can move over to the XFA
Yeah.
like right away? Yeah. So pretty much
sure,
right
yeah.
away.
like an hour or so, yeah.
Pretty much
Maybe
right
not
away.
right away, but pretty much.
Okay, nice little pullback here. Yeah, let's see if we can get the closure below here.
Like,
Possible wick fill, possible continue move down on the 4 hour and all that.
Oh yeah. That'd be great for the wick fill there.
We need some
Yeah,
rejection out of that daily too. Not this
30
again.
minute.
Any giveaways today? Yes. My bad. We should honestly we should have started those in Asian. We're gonna give 10 instant funded accounts, 50K accounts away in the clubhouse. What is today? Thursday or Wednesday? Wednesday, right?
think
Yeah,
it's
we should have
Wednesday.
started that last night. So what we'll do is let me get the accounts from top one and all that, and then either tonight or tomorrow we'll start the giveaways. Yeah, so we got 10 of them. 10 50K instant funded. You don't have to have no eval or anything like that. Just, yeah. So we'll give them away in the clubhouse tomorrow. Yeah, either tomorrow or the latest Friday. Promise you we'll do them 100% by the end of the week. And that way you guys have all the accounts ready to go for Monday morning. A new month too, by the way. A new month. Yeah, clubhouse is fired up here. I'd be fired up too. Yeah. And I'm going to see if we can kind of do that a little bit more often and see if we can, because it's one thing, it's nice, you know, to get the evals, but man, it's nice to get the instant funded too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do they still have the 5-minute rule? No, they don't have that with futures. Do the giveaway on here also, please. I'm so proud of these clubhouse members. I want to do the giveaway strictly in the clubhouse and do it big, right, with the instant funding and all that. So yeah, it's only going to be in the clubhouse. But you guys can join the clubhouse, right, if you like, and that's how you could participate. All right, game time. Let's see. We got a closure coming up in 25 seconds. The W stopped so fast. Wait, get there. All right,
Closure coming up, we stop now.
closure coming up. Everyone, no more W's. All right, so as long as we close below the range, which it looks like we're going to in 10 seconds, then we got to get a top wick, and then I like the sells here.
Same.
Yeah.
This looks really good.
Max.
Stops aren't that bad either. Only 126 pips.
Oh, that's light.
All right, so let's see if we can come up, make that top wick, and then we're good. Stops could be really kept back above that previous 5-minute. It's like 75
Yeah, I bet.
pips. Yeah, so I'm good. I'm going to look to get in here, have a sell stop. Stops are going to be up at like 40.28 up here. Yeah. 40.28, and I'm in. I think I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. So we'll see if we could do some damage at the wick fill. Look to close partials or go break even, and then full trade coming down here. Coming on down. 9:45 too, so we should have some volume coming in.
Yeah, that 930 candle should be the biggest candle like coming up here.
Of the whole day, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I need it. We need it. Yeah, so stops are basically pretty much above the range here. Somewhere back above the range. We need to leave this candle a little room to make that top wick, right, before coming back down. So we'll keep them back up there, really back above that 5-minute high up there at like 20, really like 29, I guess we could do. Yeah, 29 even. And then that's that. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. If we break low now, this looks really, really good as we broke highs again.
Very good. Yeah, I think break even is valid here too at the wick fill, and then if you guys want, you guys can close some partials if we get the wick fill, and then yeah, just let it run down to like 40.07. If we get that opportunity.
Bet.
About to join the clubhouse. Are there any coupon codes? Maybe if we win this trade here. Maybe. You can maybe use the profits from this trade to get in. Yeah, that'd be dope. Little coupon. Little coupon. Can we get the top one forex? Yeah. If you're in forex and you trade forex, I can get you that account too. Yep. Yeah, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Which is better, Ignite or Instant? It's just I like trading the instant funded accounts, but some people may think the Ignites are better because they're also a little bit less expensive. They're not as they don't cost as much. So they all got their pros and cons really.
Oh.
All right, lovely.
Oh. So
Lovely
a push
push.
here.
Here's a push.
All right, cool. So I think that's partials here. Yeah, lock in some partials. Potential break even as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go break even. Lock in some partials, and that is see if we can break through the lows now. Yeah, what you could also do is if you don't want to go break even here, you can move the stop now to the current stop, right? The current high here, and then leave it like that. Yeah. Perfect wick fill. That's exactly what we want. So partial TPs have been hit. Stops have moved to break even, and that's the trade, man. Let's see if we can continue down. Can we continue? W. What do we get there?
Nice trade.
We got 43 pips. 43 pips. Beautiful. Beautiful. Congratulations. Out at 41 pips. Nice job.
Nice. Yeah, I got break even.
Let's go. Lovely trade. Simple. All right, I'm out. Good trade. So
Nice.
I think we got 43 on it. Yeah, 43 on the nose. W.
Nice.
Congratulations. Yep, everything's closed on this account, and we're good. W. Good trade. Let me just mark that up here real quick. Boom. Partials was right there for me. I didn't take I only had one contract here, but I did take partials on my other account. Boom. Cool. Awesome. So we'll see where we want to go now. The what's it called? The 4-hour candle is going to close here now. So we really want to see that kind of break through that low and really start driving. So that's why we went break even, and look, glad we went break even, right? Boom.
That
Base
30 minute
hits.
was sketching me out, honestly.
Little sketch.
Little
Perfect.
bit.
4 for 4 on the day for shakes, baby. Let's go. Was that a celery plate? No, that was just a breakout. Yeah, simple breakout. So you basically had price ranging here in this range overall, and then we finally got that candle to close below, and then that was pretty much the wick fill. We were trying to get the range fill there, but man, 43 pips on the wick fill. You gotta close something there.
Yeah, good close.
4 hours bullish. It was a range 2 sell. Yeah, basically range 2. So I wouldn't have taken any of these sells, right? We came back up. We created resistance. We closed below. These are trades that we take like all the time. Yeah, perfect. Anyone got questions? So let's talk about the trade real quick. So we were obviously waiting for the buys, right? So your daily is obviously closed below this range here, but we broke the highs, so we were maybe anticipating the continuation of the buys, right? So the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour had closed bullish, but we already broke the highs on the 4 hour, right? With 30 minutes left, we continue to break this 4 hour low, right? There was a 4 hour low sitting here. Let's continue to break it, right? We broke it at 8 a.m. A little while ago, and then we broke it again just like, 10 minutes ago before our entry. So we kept breaking that 4 hour low. As we're doing that, we're anticipating the 1 hour starting to melt here, right? We already broke through this little consolidation. 30-minute was the only sketchy part, right? Because you had this 30-minute that wicked out of here, closed above the range, very little top wick on this candle, and then we start pushing down. So the 30-minute was the only one that wasn't the best there. 15 gave us a brand new resistance, as you can see right here, right? And then a clean closure below right there. And then, yeah, we should continue moving down. Yeah. Questions? Questions? Pretty simple trade. Pretty simple. You got the wick fill, which is nice, and now we're getting some fluctuation. So we might continue down. We might stay right here for that new 4 hour candle to open up.
Yeah, I mean, if we break the lows, looks pretty good still. Move down.
Yeah. What's my RR? I think like 1R, a little over 1R. 1.2R, my friend, 1.2. 1.2R on the year. Overall, that's just overall trading. Any individual trade though, I don't even look at RR that much. Yeah. So some trades, most trades I'll be either 1R or negative R. But it doesn't really matter too much when you got a pretty good system and you're disciplined to it.
Yeah, for real. RR doesn't even mean much on every single individual trade.
Yeah, gang, you got to go to check out the Instagram post we did today. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you can follow me right here. But let me show you. Go check out this new post, right? I think it's the most recent post on TT_profits. Oh, by the way, fire. Started yesterday, got like 35 pages in. Just incredible. Exit strat. What was I going to show you guys? Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, go check out. I'm not sure if you guys are following TT_profits, but just go check this out. We talk about RR. We break a lot of things down in like less than a minute, and I think this was the one right here. Yeah, highly recommend you go check this video out so you can better understand like my approach to the markets when it comes to RR. Yeah. Secure the payout, C-Melly? Yeah, me too, brother. $5,000 we take tomorrow from Top Step. 4,800, I'm sorry.
Let's go, C-Melly. W, bro.
4,800.
Just like we talked about this week, bro.
Yes, sir. C-Melly said, yo, every time I come up and hang out with you, we eat steak, and then I go back home and I take massive payouts. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know, man. Just keep coming.
Worried, bro. Come next weekend.
Pull up. I don't make the rules, man. I don't make them.
We'll play some golf, too.
How many times do you stream in the clubhouse? Daily? We stream 4 times. 4 times. Every single day, Monday through Friday. This the stream schedule right here. So every single day, Sunday through Friday, we have a London session, a pre-New York session, a New York session, and then an Asian session. So we go live for all of these. Yeah, you'll catch like me, John, and Rafi in this section. You'll catch me, John, and Rafi here. Sometimes we get C-Melly to come up and hang out as well. You'll catch Johnny Gems in here, and then you'll catch Magnus, Aaron, George, and all those guys. The London boys.
Yes,
putting on a show in London session these days.
Bro,
so
them boys are dirty.
them London boys, you gotta watch out for them, man. They'll mess around, and all of a sudden you'll be qualifying for payouts. It's crazy.
Yeah, word.
It's crazy. Them London boys are on a heater.
London, man. All across the world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Making it happen.
London's one of the best sessions because there's no interruption. There's a lot of volume. There's the session open, but there's no news. There's no, U.S. traders. The bulk of them are not involved in the market yet. It's clean. It's clean. I definitely enjoy trading London.
I agree, bro. I agree.
Yeah.
And it seems like London Open is like clockwork. It's like always an opportunity there, honestly. Always something presents itself at London Open, And
Yeah, London's nice.
Clean volume. Clean London Open volume, too.
Yeah. I traded London for 12 months straight, and I really enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed it. New York session's the best for you? Yeah, New York session's good, too. Obviously, I'm a little biased, right? Because New York's been my only session. Oh, by the way, somebody asked me, hey, what would you do to speed the process up? Like, what worked for you, like, to get from profitable and unprofitable to profitable when we were talking about that? The other thing was I only traded the New York session. So just one session. Now I think with the guidance that we offer in the clubhouse, I think it's okay to trade like 1 or 2 sessions. And if you're a little crazy, you could trade them all, but stick to 1 or 2 of the best sessions that fit your schedule, and go from there. Am I doing another trade? I don't know, brother. That's completely up to the markets. I mean, I'm here to trade, but the markets have to give us green lights to get in. So right now we got nothing here, but the 30-minute is coming back up. So we'll see. We got a big 4-hour closure coming in too.
Yeah, really. What if that fall closes above what you think there? The bearish or?
Sheesh.
The fall, or if that one could,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we could see I think we could definitely start to see 73. If we close weak bullish, if we break those highs on the next one, maybe we see like 73. I'm still open to take more trades. I'm definitely open to taking more trades. It's just, will they present themselves?
Same for me. Yeah. Have some good ranges here too, so it's not really looking that bad.
Yeah, we do. Very good. Stop loss mandatory for Top Step? I don't think so. No. You also have to stay within your consistency. Yup, that too. The fact that we even say stuff like that these days is crazy. What is trading gone? Trading is so much different now than when I first started to trade.
It really is.
What did I sign up for?
Consistency, real.
How do you dial your sleep in?
How am I trying to lose money?
Yeah, nah, for real.
When did traders ever try to lose money? It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, in order to dial your sleep in, you have to, what I did was I just, I probably got 3 to 4 hours of sleep during that 12 months, and it was enough for me because I was tired, right? When it was time to go to bed, went straight to bed, extremely dark room, weighted blanket, lullabies, white noise going, all that stuff, and, just, that's pretty much it. Don't eat, don't drink too much before bed, and lock in, because you're going to need those, you're going to need the quality in that 3 hours. So that's what I was doing, and yeah, it was pretty good. I was never really that tired during the day. I think they lied to us. Why would they wouldn't do that, would they? They wouldn't lie to us, right? I think they lied to us. I think you definitely need some good sleep for muscle recovery and all that, for sure. I definitely noticed that, but hey, look, gang, when it's time to grind, it's time to grind. There's seasons in life, and sometimes you got to put your foot on the gas for a couple months or weeks or, even years if you have to, and sacrifice that sleep, for a better future. You don't have to do it forever, but it's nice, it can help you build a lot of momentum. That was one of the worst trades. It hit stop loss. How come you didn't go break even when you filled the wick? Like the system kind of requires or teaches. Yeah, you don't want to get caught holding these bags. There's reasons that we go break even. There's reasons that we take profits. And to be 40, 41 pips in profit and then come back, take a full stop, man, that's not that fun.
definitely not.
Yeah. So keep in mind, we do those things for a reason. We go break even for reasons. We close partials. We know what we're doing. We've been here a long time. All right, so we got a 1 hour closure below. That 4 hour candle closed bearish too. So we got a bearish closure on the 4 hour, but let's get rid of some of these ranges here. Let's do a fresh little analysis here. So again, our daily broke the highs pretty early. Keep in mind though, like the daily is still in this range, right? So we closed below that support here. That means that we're in this range now, right? Let me just color code it so you guys can get a visual. It's the green range. Right, so if we look for other ranges, then we can say, okay, well, we've got a range here, right, and then we've also got a range here, and then we've got a range probably somewhere up there, right? So those are the current ranges that we're looking at. Let's call this one like the purple one. Shout out to all the ladies here. Let's call this one the white one, right? Let's call this one the blue one. And what range are we currently in? Well, we're in the green one, right, on the daily, until we get a closure. Right, in that blue range, this daily candle at any point can continue to respect its, this zone here and close back below, back into that green range. So just keep that in mind, right? We did break the highs, but we may or may not continue to move bullish on this daily candle, right? So let's drop down to the 4 hour now. So now we see the 4 hour, right? We closed bearish. Now, again, going back to ranges, on the 4 hour, we did not close below the range, right? You see that? Therefore, we are pretty much going to remain bullish, right? Now, look, I think we can get a lower wick here and then maybe break the highs and do something like that. But we're still going to remain pretty bullish based off the 4 hour. Now, let's drive down to the 1 hour. 1 hour is closing below. So although we're bullish on the 1 hour or on the 4 hour, we still are going to anticipate the lower wick being formed, right? If that makes sense. So, yeah, we're bullish, right? So previous candle closed bearish or whatever. I'm going to make it blue, but it closed above the range, right? So therefore we want to remain bullish in that zone, but we would expect let me just make it red so it's not confusing, right? We would expect that next candle to make a low before it starts coming back up, right? To make a high and then break those previous candle highs. So could we anticipate more sells out of this 4 hour candle, right? Let's drop down to the 30-minute real quick and see what's cooking. So you got this support here, right? You got a closure below. I think if we remain below, right, we could take sells to go fill that wick. If we start closing back above on the 30, then you already know the 4 hour wick is most likely not going to happen, and then we may start pushing up to break those highs there. So we're in a little bit of a tough situation. 15 minutes not looking the hottest either. I think what we can do to keep ourselves pretty protected though is to create resistance, create support, and just kind of start looking at it like that, right? So you got a lot of clean range above, about 100 pips to the top side, right, if we want to move up from here. And you got obviously a lot of clean range coming down. So we're in a little tricky area, not only in the range, but also we're on the front end of this 4 hour candle, right, where this thing, although we closed above this zone, right, we still closed bearish. So it's a little tricky, right? So we got to be cheeky here with price action today. So let's see how we can do. Let's wait for like 15-minute closures, see if we want to close outside of that range or not, and then go from there. It's only 10, so we got plenty of time. We still got like at least another hour to maybe catch something else.
Yeah, 1 hour is pretty nice.
Yeah, really looks good.
The 1 hour is not bad, to continue melting down.
Super.
So yeah.
And with the 4 hour candle too.
Yep.
30-minute packed. Grab the pack.
Yeah, so it just depends on what we can do. If we can get good price action, closures below would be great, below 21. I know that would be a little far down on the 1 hour, but we may have to wait on that. Let's just take a look at this. 30 pack here.
Honestly, 30 looking
pack.
Pretty impressively good.
I don't want to say anything here.
30 pack. Nobody knows
nothing.
Yeah, we'll see how we do here. Let's give it a minute or two. If we remain below, especially on the closure, that looks pretty good. So.
Ooh, or in 15 inverted celery. Ooh.
Oh yeah, or that.
That'd be nice.
Or that. So what he's talking about is if this candle here can reject, right, and close below the range and look something like this at the closure. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, something like that will work too. Then we can take our sells off the current 30-minute candle. If not, then we probably got to wait.
Yeah, that'd be mad good right there.
That'd be good. So we're in a funky area here, you know. We're in a weird spot. Out here fishing with the boys. What up, Martin?
What's up, Martin?
Yeah, pretty tricky, pretty tricky. Yeah, I want you to think of it as if like this was a 30-minute time frame almost, right? So if this was a 30-minute time frame, we would have a resistance here, and we'd probably be looking for that celery play, wouldn't we? Right, on the break of these highs to move up. So very similar.
Yeah.
So we want to see what's going to happen here. I'm open for the buys. You know, we got plenty of range to drive if price does want to play out and start to go long here on the 4-hour. Yeah, even above this area here, this resistance, you got so much clean range. Look at all that.
Jeez.
240 pips.
Yeah.
And if you get a fake out here, then, you know, we already know what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody move, nobody get clipped.
We've been pretty bullish too, so
Yeah, we
can't
have.
really
Yeah.
neglect that.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here, Wayne. Beautiful, brother. Looking clean, looking clean. Love that. Perfect, perfect.
My boy Wayne.
Yeah, nice. Amazing. It's Wayne's World, baby. It's Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Can I stack up on inactivated? Yes, actually. Yeah, I think I've seen Austin doing that recently. He's got a bunch. He's got like 5 inactive accounts, but I guess he's going to activate them. We're straight. All right, I got to move down. I got to catch up here. Was the 15-minute onion no good because it closed within the range? The 15 onion. Let's take a look. Which one, brother? This one? I'm not sure if you mean that one, but if you did, we actually did have buy stops there. So we had buy stops on the break of the high, and then price just ran all the way down. And then we took the sells. To the top right. Top right. This guy right here. Oh, top right. I don't know. If you're talking about this one, then it looks pretty good. Yeah, we had the buy stop there. If you're talking about this one, then probably not, because the main zone is right here at 30. So that's like the main like 30-minute zone there, 1 hour zone. So yeah, it didn't close above. I got you. Little Wayne or Bruce Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Might have to go Little Wayne there.
Definitely Lil Wayne.
Or Batman. What do you think?
Or Batman.
If you said
I'd
Little
probably
Wayne or
pick Lil Wayne
Batman,
over
you know,
Batman.
maybe I'll go Batman, but Bruce Wayne?
I'll pick Lil Wayne.
The news is going to come out at 2 p.m. today. So 2 p.m., 2:30 is going to be the press conference. So at the end of the day, I mean, what we're doing right now is this is just a pre-FOMC market to where you're just faking out, you know, you're ranging. You're just ranging, you know, you're faking out, you're coming back, you're grabbing liquidity. That's what's happening here. You know, overall, we're pretty much just trading within the zone right here. Couple little fake outs here, couple little fake outs there, another one here. You know, it's just all liquidity. So that's why you see a little bit of a choppy New York session today.
Yeah.
It's predictable. It happens all the time.
Really?
I mean, if you guys want to simplify trading right now for the day, boom. Support, Resistance, 1 hour time frame, super clean. You know, there's a fake out here. If you end up getting a closure above, most likely price will run up towards like 61 here. If you can remain below, right, and get like a seller replay, then most likely you're going to see price drive straight back down into these ranges. Yeah, so that's it. Really. I mean, it's simple day. Simple day. Let's not complicate it.
1 hour 30 looks clean.
1 hour looks beautiful.
Not gonna lie, this 15 here looks clean too.
15 a little tricky for sure, like just because you got that little fake out there, but I understand it though. Yeah, I understand that. Like that looks money. Yeah, so we'll see. We got potential. Potential.
30 pack though.
Yeah, 30 looks good. 1 hour looks great. You know, any sort of like celery play here looks phenomenal.
Yeah, really.
But yeah,
and the 4 hour looks good with the 4 hour too.
Yeah, 4 hour looks beautiful to break the lows. 1 hour looks beautiful to break the lows. 30 looks beautiful to break the lows. 15 looks beautiful for inverted celery. Perfect. That's the plan. If we can get that 30 celery, that'd be great too.
Really?
Especially
like
after you break
fake
the
out 30 celery.
Yeah, especially after that. And then you close below the range here. Sell stop right on the break of the low. We look to fill the wick again and then come back down into that range.
Wouldn't that just be money?
Yep. You said you learned a lot the way Raja traded. Did you ever doubt price action and want to learn SMC? No, not really. Not really. I think that's the issue sometimes. Like we get involved in a system and then we start doubting it, and then we go to the next system as if we won't doubt anything there, you know. And then once we start doubting something there, we go to the next system as if that one's going to be the perfect one, and then we won't have any doubts there. So I did have doubts, you know, but I just cleaned up my data. You know what I mean? So I let my data get rid of my doubts. You know, I looked at the data. I said, okay, this is working. This isn't working. Let me stop doing what isn't working. Let me continue to do more of what is working. And I just began to, you know, put it all together that way. So I never looked left. I never looked right. I never looked at any other strategy or system. I just honed in on this one. Yeah, very early in my entrepreneur career, I learned about shiny object syndrome. You guys ever heard of that? Where everything always looks like it's the next best thing, you know. And believe it or not, shiny object syndrome really holds a lot of entrepreneurs back from being successful. And I see it playing out in the trading space just as much as I see it playing out in the real world of entrepreneurship. So it's pretty interesting, you know. So I always knew about that, and I always knew, hey, let me not, you know, if I'm doubting right now, let me figure it out with the data. Let me not just jump ship and, you know, go to the next one and then the next one and then the next one. We talk a lot about that too on one of these. I think it was this. No, not that one. Yeah, if you go to the TT Profits page, I forget which one it is, but one of them. Yeah. Alrighty, we got a minute for a closure here, and this might be setting up for us. Might be setting up. They're holding for like 5R and stuff. Yeah, I don't even want to hold for 5R, to be honest. I like getting the bag and moving. You know, I don't want to be in trades all day.
Yeah, because once you try to go for something that's illogical, but more like, you know, I'm going to go for like 1 to 5R, but the system says it's only 1 to 1 here. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. All right, so we didn't get the closure that we were really looking for. And
15 fake out maybe.
Stops might still be too big. Yeah, so we just wait, let's wait one more closure. 2 week size down, back to the base hits. Perfect, 500 away from a payout. Look at that, Sujay. You go back to the basics, run back to the base hit idea, and then now all of a sudden you're securing a payout. And I'm sure it's with a negative RR. Right? Go look at your RR. Is it negative? I bet it is. And we're literally debunking the RR myth day by day, trade by trade, week by week. Am I shooting my shot
Yeah,
at
we are.
FOMC? No, no.
Yeah,
no.
bro. You said it so good though, Nick. Like you really can have a negative RR as long as you have a high win rate, right? Like how many times are we gonna make 20 to 40 pips before we lose 40 pips? You know what I'm saying? Like we'll probably win at least 10 plus times before we lose once, you know? So you hit on the spot with the pip, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I encourage you guys to go watch that video. Let me go back to it. Don't mind my my dinner last night here.
A beautiful Porsche.
Oh, I don't mind the Porsche. That's
Don't
I
mind
call it
the-
the frog nowadays. It's the frog.
It's the frog.
I actually haven't driven this
That
car.
garage facts, bro.
Can't wait to see the frog, bro.
I haven't driven this car in like over a week. It's been
No
a
way.
minute. It's been a minute. Maybe I'll take it for a ride today. Yeah, go check out this one right here. This is key. This is key. Yeah, check that one out. Same here. Yeah, deviated from the base hits, finding your way back. Yeah, perfect. Started to try to hold a little longer. Blue accounts. Yep, I know. Yep. It happens. You know, that's the work. The work is kind of getting off track and then back on track. You know, it's those adjustments, right? Those, you know, day by day, you do something like, and then you finally find out like that's the wrong thing to do, and now you know it's the wrong thing to do. But then like a little while down the road, you do it again, and you're like, why did I do that again? Right? That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. And as long as your awareness is there, and you're starting to pick up on your own mistakes and flaws and your blind spots, I mean, you're gonna win. You know, as long as you can adjust and take the time to tweak things, you're definitely gonna win at a high level. It's just a matter of time. Where can we see the press conference? I don't know. Probably YouTube. Yeah, probably on YouTube. Just look up like Jerome Powell or FOMC press conference, and I'm sure it'll be live at 2:30. Car's beautiful. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh, Anna, stew in the house. Let's go. Take it out tomorrow. Oh, for lunch tomorrow.
How's it
Yeah,
going,
you know what,
Anna?
babe? That sounds actually great.
Yo, what up, Anna?
That sounds
What up, Anna?
Anna's still in the
fantastic.
building?
Little
How you
date,
feeling?
little lunch date. Nobody knows nothing. How you
You guys should do
feeling?
that today.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
today. Maybe today we do it. Why wait for tomorrow?
Anna, why
honey?
not today?
Why wait for
Honestly.
tomorrow when we've got today?
Oh, wait. Anna, I'm sorry. It's field day. Field
Oh,
day today.
yeah. That's right. I got a lot of content to shoot today. I got some Clubhouse content coming up. So, yeah, I forgot about that. So, yeah, today I'm shooting content, and tomorrow we'll make it happen, honey. It's a date, boo. It's a date. I'll pick you up at 7. My IG? Yeah, my IG is right here.
Bro, you guys, you got to take Anna to Topgolf, bro, honestly.
I'm taking
Topgolf
Anna.
is fire.
I'm taking Anna to wherever we ate the other day. What with C Melly and
take
them.
her there. Everywhere, bro.
That's
You gotta
where we
take her
going.
everywhere.
Yeah, they
Yo,
look really
facts.
good, those steaks.
Oh, that
Bro,
was great.
and it was grass fed too, Magnus. Fire.
My goodness, bro. Yeah, you don't find that too many places
Yeah.
nowadays.
Nah, bro,
And
you
the
could
taste
tell, like you
different,
could.
too.
Yeah, right,
Wow.
Rafi.
It was a shmoney.
You could tell, like you could taste it,
Yeah.
the texture and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love grass fed.
Or
Yeah, my account. This is the TTE account, so you guys can follow this one here. Yeah, if you want to follow my main page, like just my personal page, and you know the handles right there for you. Yeah, but this one right here, this is gonna be. I mean, look at this. This is just like it's like a course in itself. It's like a big trading course. You just gotta go through the videos, and you know, look, Magnus and Johnny Gems made it. Oh yeah, Johnny made it over here, and Rafi. Okay,
let's
let's
go.
go. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
I
get
made
it.
it, Mom. I made it.
Mama, we made it.
Well, I made it.
Yeah, so
I'm on TT slash.
we basically cover anything from
sir.
like payouts to trades taken to losing trades, winning trades, any sort of like advice that I feel could be pretty valuable too. We try and clip it up there, so that way you don't have to go all the way back into like these 3-hour live streams and try and find things. Even though this, you know, that's good too, but we got them right here. So under a minute, you can go through all of these. And then my main page is just right here.
Did you see Lele today, Nick? Yeah.
No, I have not.
We're just probably gonna be so excited for the
Just
field day.
Kingman. Just the boss.
Got you.
Just the boss.
I'm sure they're so excited for that day, man.
See Melly trading and driving home? I hope he didn't, because we actually did catch a loss in Asian that night, so hopefully C Melly was distracted.
Yo, facts.
Okay, it's looking good actually. It's looking good. We got 8 minutes, so it's a long time. It's a long time. A lot can happen in 8 minutes,
Yeah.
but if this can hold for us here, it looks good. It looks pretty good.
Looks
Yeah.
really good, yeah.
My requirements for sells are we need a
Looks
closure
fire.
below that zone there. Closure below.
Textbook.
1 hour still got 40 minutes left on it.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
And this 4 hour candle really never made a lower wick, really. You know.
No, not really, no. And we made a steep of 1 hour high here. The 30 minute is still below. We got the pack.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, looks good.
No, it's looking
Patience,
good.
patience, patience.
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 My requirements for sell is just that we close below the range. How long did it take you to be profitable? Hey, a little over 3 years, just about 3 years. I was actually explaining that earlier on the stream, and it took me like almost 3 years until I found this system right here, and then I talked about going through Raja's courses and whatnot, and pretty much like I'd say like 6 to 7 months after that, I was dialed. So I probably just messed things up for like another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Yeah, and then after that we started getting to the money. And look, it wasn't all up, you know what I mean? It was just like the market, up and down and up and down and up and down. But nowadays there's a little bit more ups and downs, and that's what's up. You're gonna earn that too. Would I enter again since I won the last trade? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll take sells here if we can close below. Sells on the break of the lows at 40.26. How come we didn't take the buy? It was just the beginning of the 4 hour candle. Yes, first 15 of the 4 hour really. So. Someone tell me the difference between GC and MG. Hey, I'm your guy. Yeah, you got questions, I got answers, all right? I'm your guy. So GC equals $10 per tick. MGC equals $1 per tick. So that's pretty simple.
That's one lot.
That was just a wonderful explanation right there.
Dude, that answer, that might have been the best answer of the day.
That was like so hard.
Clip
to,
it.
Like that was perfect. Like if you can get that,
clip
like,
it.
if you can like
Made so much
understand
sense
that,
there.
I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, if you just, yeah, if most traders could just understand that thing right there,
Bro,
Whoa.
trading changes.
yeah.
Clip it.
The whole
Get a
trading
reel on that
industry.
one.
That's the secret to success.
Hey, it's
Really?
the simple things that you need to know,
Really. Not anything about what we become, what we think about and all that. If you just understand that right there,
Yeah.
wow.
Right here.
Bro.
Simple.
Right.
Keep your money in order.
Secret right here. Gotta clip it.
Clip
That's the
it.
signal, yeah.
That might be a reel later.
Right? Hilarious.
And yeah, so that's that. So it's pretty simple. So if you're depends on what size account you're using, but I like to use the GC chart. I don't really use MGC ever. I actually did use MGC for the first time last night because I only needed $167, or $150 to get a payout here. So I actually did use MGC and just popped down and
Solid.
Snag.
got a
Got
couple
150.
dollars.
Said that.
Nice.
I said 167. Close. There we go. Payout. Thank you. So I should be able to take like almost $5,000 tomorrow from Top Step. So we'll do the payout on the live stream as always. I know that's very rare. I know you don't see live streamers taking payouts in front of you and all that, but we do that over here. We do that. I think I've been able to get probably like 3 payouts a month for the last couple months now.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Oh, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Why not 30? Why not 30 closure fake out for buys? Yeah, that could work too. That could work too. It's just the thing is the 4-hour candle has like almost no lower wick, and we did close bearish on the 4-hour chart, right? So, this could be the top wick now, right, for the 4-hour candle to start filling that wick, you know, and moving down. So that's, you know, that's one of the main reasons.
Yeah.
Let's
Don't
go.
be really
Keep
slowing
them
down.
coming. What other questions we
awesome.
got? Who's got good questions? Good questions. I'm in the mood to answer. In the clubhouse courses, you said not to take a trade in the first 15 minutes of the 4-hour. Yeah, that's pretty much it, because you never know where that 4-hour wants to go, right? So it's like if you got a brand new 4-hour candle, right, in the first 15 minutes, I mean, you can go up and down and do all that stuff. So you rather like a 15-minute candle to get it to start settling in, you know, to that 4-hour, and then you can look to anticipate. So you don't want to get in and it kind of pushes up and then re-breaks the high to make a steeper wick and then go. So sometimes I like to watch that first 15 and then, you know, take some entries from there.
Yeah, facts.
Let's go.
It gives you some time to like develop some information, you know, to observe for edge, like, you know.
Yeah, just some time to let the candle open
Just some
up.
time. Yep.
Hmm.
Magus, you do that in London, right? You wait for the 4-hour close.
Yeah, not this week here. This
don't
week
have
here we
to.
come in and
Yeah.
the 4-hour already open. But
Oh, that's
usually,
right.
Yeah,
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that.
yeah. So it's a little different, but we do our thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I forgot. So the time changes again. What next? No, not next. I think we already talked about this, right?
2nd of November.
Second.
Yeah,
So next week.
yeah, yeah. Then we back as usual. But we making it work.
Yeah, we making it happen. Trading
Yes,
view.
sir.
Yeah, it's gonna be this chart right here. It's the GC. I think it's GC1. Yeah, GC1 is what they call it.
That's it.
Yeah,
MGC1.
GC or MGC. Yep.
Or yeah, GC, MGC.
Counter trends on onions. I mean, I will do that, but it's just got to be the range too. You know, so as long as it's like fits the range 2 criteria, then I'll take the onion. Yeah. Meaning like, let's say we're bullish on the 4-hour or something, and we're going to try and take a sell here. I'd rather just wait for a break retest and then look to see if we can get like an onion from up there. And if we can't, then the breakout works as well. You know, we take that second breakout and then you got all that clean range there. So we would take that trade. Kind of like the last trade we just took. See how we kind of had like a move down, right? The break, the closure below, and then we took the trade. So I did the same thing in Asian last night as well. I think it was right here. Yeah, so we were in Asian last night. It was chopping around. Didn't take these sells, right? Because we were going against the bias, but then price came up, created resistance, and then you had a closure below. So as you have that closure below, now you got a nice top wick, and price come down into that area there. And then, yeah, you see? Just a nice melt off. So I wouldn't have taken this sell, right? This guy right here. But once now we close below the range, right? This little range right here. Boom. We stay below. We create resistance. Nice little closure below that level. And then boom. All right. What are we doing? 30-minute closures are here. And it looks like we closed above the range. Yeah. Yeah, so what we could do here is wait on this next 15. You know, we need a closure, some sort of closure below that level there. So otherwise we may just continue moving bullish, right? See how we haven't been able to break below yet? So it looks pretty good. If we do break this low, you could get a push down. The thing is we just closed above, right? So you don't want to get caught up in this where you get a pack runner, right? And then price just continues moving bullish with the 4-hour. So that's the reason why in this case we wouldn't want to enter. Just simply because that candle closed above and we could break that low, grab the pack, and just continue moving. So unfortunately, or fortunately, we're going to have to wait on a new closure. So 15-minute candles will do. We get a 15 closure just like that, and we're in there. Pack runner is where you kind of like break the low. So we used to be, so we call it the pack runner because we used to be having sells here, right? When the candle closed above, and then we would call it like, yo, they grabbed our pack, you know, like our bag, and then just ran with it. You know, so we ended up starting to call that the pack runner. So the reason we learned about the pack runner is because we were the pack, right? We were the guys getting stopped out at one point, and then we kind of discovered this idea in a way, like not discovered it, but noticed it. And yeah, it's worked out really well in terms of our trading style and whatnot. So yeah. Who remembers? Only all the real ones were the pack with me from time to time. The real ones. Shout out to the real ones. Shout out to everyone that sample sized the fade with me too. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Not easy, not easy. Okay, lovely. So let's wait for a closure here. Looks like we're going to have to wait for the close below 26 now. So closure below 26. That might be my last like shot here for today. And if that doesn't happen, then we just wait on FOMC because we may range a little bit. You know, as much as we want this move, we may just range. Like this looks exactly what price should look like before FOMC. So I can see it now. It's starting to reveal itself, right? That we may continue ranging. Give me 1 minute, boys. I'll be right back.
Yes,
Rapid
sir.
fire Q&A for Johnny Gems, Magnus, and Rafi. Rapid fire.
Bring him up.
Ask some questions. Go ahead.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Bring him up.
How you done?
Nobody moves.
Nobody moves. Nobody gets clipped. No questions.
No questions. My
All
bars
at
are cooking.
once, guys.
Awesome.
Patience.
Okay.
All right, I'll make one up. How was Little Mo? Little Mo was amazing. Yeah, I got to see Little Mo this weekend. He's hilarious. How you doing?
Nice.
Hilarious stuff. Yeah. Yeah, break a low's looking good here on this
Yeah, really.
1 hour chart.
I agree. Magnus, what car you got? I just a random car. It's like a Chevrolet or something. I switch car pretty often when, you know, I'm just driving to the gym. That's really all.
We gotta start walking to the gym, right?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's a Denmark
Weren't
car.
you just walking to the gym like every day?
What?
Weren't you just walking to the gym like every day?
Yeah, but now it's freaking cold, bro.
Yeah.
The wind, you don't even want to feel the wind, bro. It's yeah, it's like it
Yeah,
feels like
it's
1
too
degree.
cold now. Right.
Yeah,
Need the car now.
yeah, yeah. Just yeah. I don't really care about cars right now. You know, just trying to build the
Same
kingdom.
Same here,
Yeah.
bro. Dedicating our 20s to building wealth, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
yeah. 100%.
Less about materialistic things.
Yep.
Put ourselves in a great position, bro, by the time we're in our 30s and stuff, you know, to just be straight up
yeah.
bulling.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. And you too.
Yes, sir. Exactly, bro. And we're gonna get it.
How,
Oh, yeah,
how old
100%.
are you, Magnus, again? 21, yeah?
21. Yeah. Yep.
Yo, babies.
21.
Mad young.
Yeah, for real.
We're pretty much the same age, Magnus.
Yeah, we are.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You know, we have a lot of similarities too and all that, so
Right. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like-minded individuals.
yeah, 100%.
Uh,
100%.
How do you manage 3 different trading platforms on a laptop? Some real talent. Thank you. Yeah, I just got a couple tabs open, you know, multiple tabs open. So I just go through each tab and just manage my trades that way. Got some on the copy trader as well too. So what up, Iconic?
Subiconic.
Uh,
You mentioned that you're gonna have a trip to Europe. Which countries? Okay, John, what countries?
oh snap. Not too
Oh,
sure yet.
snap.
We're still cooking that, so yeah, we'll let you know definitely. But
Yeah, really.
somewhere in Europe.
All of them.
Yeah,
Get like
all
a
of them
whole
would be
trip.
nice, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see where like some of the major sites are at, where most people are at and stuff. Whatever, figure it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, exactly, Richard. Came up trade on a Chromebook, bro. Trading on a laptop is light work for me. Anyone trade on a Chromebook? It's crazy. It's terrible. If you trade on a Chromebook, you can pretty much trade on anything.
Bro, Chromebook, yeah, for real. Uh,
If you're already green on the day, would you risk less on the second trade? No. I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't manage my trade based on my P&L. I manage my trade based on price action. So yeah,
yeah.
everything we do is based on price action. I don't really understand why one should size down on a setup that is identically same as the last setup that made them profits, and also the same statistics, right? So like, all right, cool. 75, 80% probability I win this trade. Awesome. I won it, made some profits. Okay, cool. I'm green on the day. All right. Some time goes by. All right. Another opportunity shows up. Same setup, same statistical data here, right? Same 75, 80% winning probability. No reason to size down, let's just go back at it again and execute it, based on price action, not based on P&L.
Yeah, for real. Trade the charts doesn't care about your last trade anyway. It's only you.
Yeah.
So it's only you that's making something up in your mind. Imagine you didn't even take one single trade, you would have sized up like normally on that
Right.
on that next trade. So it doesn't really make sense only in your
Yeah.
own heads. It's really all a mind game when we think about it. So
Exactly.
that's why Rafi is so important in here, the mental coach with the
Yeah.
webinars too. Very,
Yeah,
very
Gotta
important
understand these
stuff.
things, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
think
Yeah.
about it, these are just inner patterns that keep playing in and out.
Yeah, really.
Like I've talked to guys, and if this has even, happened to me before, that you feel you in the zone, and all of a sudden, one decision that you made, or or regardless, if the outcome is positive or negative, something shifts, and it feels like you get off balance, and then you start doubting yourself a little bit, and then some emotions come in, fear, whatever, to execute, and it just, what happened? Yeah, it just, a perception of a result really alter your state. So yeah, it's like the
Right.
beautiful thing about here is not just know it all, it's about having the awareness and being able to detect these things whenever they happen, so you can reverse it and remain in the same state. So
That's facts, bro.
it takes practice, and it
Yeah,
takes
really.
time.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. It's facts.
We broke the low.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh yeah, I guess we did.
Close.
Did break the low.
Sorry, what's up, Super Andrew? Yeah, it's 21, man. When you're 15 started pro. Yeah, I love that, bro. Love that.
And the stud.
What are
Take
the
your back.
London heaviest volume times on average? We keep it a little clubhouse exclusive here, but yeah, after London Open tend to be the heaviest volume on average, I'd say. So after London Open, it's like our best volume time to trade, really.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah.
London Open's great time to trade.
But pre-London too been hitting, so
Yeah, pre-London, you get that volume in pre-London also.
Thank you.
yeah, for real.
So smooth,
I'll
bro.
give it to mommy.
I feel like
Yeah.
London has, in my opinion, the smoothest price action.
Yeah. It really
Sometimes,
does,
yeah. It can come with some nasty fake outs too, though, so you
Yeah.
have to be careful. But
It comes with losses just like any session, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's good. We got less interactions with like news and all that, so
Absolutely.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
the big thing.
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah, yeah.
That is very
That's definitely a reason
nice.
why it's so clean.
You got Asia giving the pips, and then Asia dies, and then it's pre-New York, pre-London, London, and then that dies, and then New York is fire, and it's a cycle.
Every session is just super,
It never
super good
stops.
to trade,
Yeah.
Every session's an opportunity to take great setups and catch pips.
That's why I like gold, bro, because when I was living in Asia, I saw that gold moved all the time, and I remember some mentors telling me, "Oh, gold only moves at a certain time in certain sessions." I'm like, they used to tell me, "Don't trade Asia." I'm like, bro, I see a lot of move in Asia, and even pre-Asia is 30
Right.
sometimes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what you mean? So
Right.
yeah, so then I was looking at ES and looking at all the pairs, and it's like, if you want to be in different time zones, different part of the world, gold will move. You need to find your
Yeah.
window, but it will move.
Yep.
It'll move.
It's really a great instrument for real. Gold.
Yeah. Nick, would you wait on 30 here?
Sheesh, I'm debating. I'm debating. So you might get a 15 closure below. That might be good enough. Yeah, as long as we get a
That's what I
top wick
mean.
on the
Like,
next candle, I'm gonna probably have a sell stop here.
you had the 4 hour lows here, 1 hour lows, so
Yeah, we're breaking, so we're
Bird be
breaking below,
gone.
baby. I think somebody asked how I usually set up my trading view trades. So like, let's say we're gonna set something up here. So I would really just come over. I grab this tool, right? This guy right here. Or I'm sorry, this one. So let's just say we're gonna take a sell, right? I'll set that up. I'll put my targets, and then what I'll do is I'll go over to create limit order, and then this will pop up. So you can pick your contract size 1, 2, 3, and then you move your stop. You see how you have your stops all here, and wherever you want them. TP down here, and then all you would do is go to stop order and then activate. Boom, and now you're good. So now I would have a sell stop right on the break of those lows. I know what my loser would be. It would be $333. My winner would be $644, and that would basically be the trade. So that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. You put this tool up, right click, create limit order, put your stops and TPs where you want it to be, and then that's that. Yeah, and then you don't even have to do it with that either. What you can also do is just like on Project X, right? You can right click and then hit sell stop. Sell stop. Yeah, I think it's this one. And then look, and then now you have a TP here that you could drag down, right? And then you have a stop loss here, and then you just hit sell. Boom. Yeah, and now the order's in. So it's actually very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Okay, we have just a minute. Just 1 minute. We got to pull back a little here. Streaming FOMC? Nah, I got some other stuff to do today. I don't really like streaming FOMC. I don't really like trading FOMC. It's hit or miss. It's whatever. Nothing spectacular has ever happened during those press conferences. Personally, I like to wait for that daily. I like all that news to get absorbed. I like the daily candle to close, and then I got pretty much a head start on Asian session. Trading view lags. Yep, trading view lags. Yep, it does. So like, look at the candle right now. Right, so you see it kind of like takes a second. See that move up? Oh, boom, there it goes. You see? So I just watch this one and whatever, I just place the trades on this guy. Okay, let's see what we got. We've been getting a lot of moves down from these areas here. So
Yeah, really.
let's see if we can close below. We got 20 seconds. We're going to need a top wick here, and then potential sell stops coming in hot. Yeah, trading view definitely lags a little. Didn't he make 7K FOMC? Yeah, but that's nothing too crazy. Make 7K almost every day now, so that's nothing. I just had big lots, big contracts. Trading FOMC, just gambling? Yeah, sometimes. Oh no, pull back. That was looking perfect. Okay, cool. All right, let's see if we get a top wick here, and then yeah. Oh, what do we do here? Oh, I didn't even realize the candle closed. My bad. Sheesh. Sorry about that. I didn't realize this candle 15 closed. When did that happen? Yeah, so if we can come back up here, make I guess break the high again, then we can get in on the break of the low. Sheesh. I didn't. My bad. I was looking at the 30-minute candle. You guys get in off that?
I'm in on the
didn't
1
know.
hour.
On the
Right
1
now.
hour. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think this is good. So if we re-break that low here now, we got a nice opportunity to move down, right? If we can come up and create a little bit of a steeper top wick, that'd be great. And then we should make our way down into 40.07 at the break of that low now. Yeah, we'll see. Johnny Gems is in. He's in profits too, off the 1 hour.
Yep.
Cheeky. He's cheeky these days. Eh? Cheeky entries. I
1
like
hour
him.
breakout
I
with
like him.
Phil. I've accepted the random outcome. Chilling.
Bleeder incoming. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Some of you guys took the 30 celery too. Nice, nice. Yeah, the 30 celery is probably the best. If that candle would have closed below, that would have been our entry there. You got like a 55 pip push.
Yeah.
Johnny Jen. My guy is the star of the month.
Bro.
The star of the
That's
month.
hilarious.
Oh, snap.
Bro.
That was mad funny.
What about getting in on the
stars in the chat.
Yeah, getting in on the flip, probably not. You're gonna need the break of the low there. That's gonna be the break of the 4 hour low again too, so I'd rather wait on that. This would be like a two. The only reason I'm going 1 is because how massive the ranges are. All right, like that push right there is 39 pips to fill the wick. So that's the only reason I'm sitting at 1 contract. I'm in. All right, let's go. Deuce trait. He's undefeated like Khabib, bro. Do I not care about the 15 support? Not if we're gonna re-break that 4 hour low. No. Yeah, this one right here, right? Yeah, if you guys don't like the 15 support, you can always wait. But the plan really was the 30, right? If we break the lows, we want to see a push down on that 4 hours. So. If the candle closes back above, right, then yeah, maybe we'll wait on the closure. But other than that, I'm going to have this for now. If we close back above, that'll be the session for me, because at that point, you will literally be setting up FOMC, you know? So you got this range here, right, along with this range here, and it's just choppy. So if this candle closes back above, I won't really be looking at any buys or sells. Yeah, we might range a bit. We might range.
Yeah, it could start to slow down for FOMC.
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh, you're in the clubhouse, not in the trade. All right, let's go. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the clubhouse and you want to join, just hit ! clubhouse in the chat, or go to timedtrading.com so that way you can read all about it. If today's your first day or your first week, I wouldn't even recommend. Just keep watching us for like another week so you can make sure, right, that you know this is something that you want to do, a system that you can commit to. And once you're ready, lock in, be ready to work. You bring your dream and your work ethic, and we'll help you accomplish it. I think that's my new motto for the clubhouse. You're lazy, don't come in. If you have work ethic though, and you have a dream, come on in. We'll help you. We'll be glad to help you accomplish that and hold your hand in a way throughout the entire process. But if you ain't got no dream and you ain't got no work ethic, you know, develop that before you come in. Yeah, because you're going to be you're going to see a lot of others that have a dream and have a work ethic and applying, and their results are going to make you want to barf. They're going to make you want to throw up. So just make sure you got what it takes, and then come on in and let's get it. Come with your why, baby. Hi, JD.
If you don't have a why, definitely hi, JDC.
Yeah,
Get
man.
that why then, for real.
It's been so cool. I do apologize. I honestly I got a little emotional at the beginning of the stream today because everything that I envisioned, you know, especially the whole family victories and whatnot, have really begun to play out right in front of our eyes here. So I love to see some of you guys, you know, you young parents, just getting it done. You know, getting it done for your family, getting it done for your kids, and, you know, creating that freedom, right, that you've always envisioned. So, you know, it can happen right here with day trading. You just got to be serious, man. You just got to have this thing locked in, and the world is yours. Once you know exactly what you want and you're willing to work for it, the world will move out of your way, right? The world will put things in place and take things out that will get you to that destination. But you got to know where it is, and you got to be willing to work for it, and then you can have anything.
Amen. Well said, brother.
Facts.
Wow, yeah, well said.
Yeah, but we got more payouts going down. Another one. Yeah, this seems to be the how much we get? 4,700. Let's go. I think I've seen a couple more come in. 2,250. Congratulations. Most profitable trading day yesterday. Beautiful. Wow. 15,900. Let's go. This is beautiful here. Yeah, this is what you want to see. You know, you want to see some red days. You want to see a lot of green days. This is perfect. You know, this is perfect. Notice how it's 1 to 2%, right? There's no just overboard here, right? It's a very cool and calm P&L. Beautiful. Step by step. That's right.
Yep. Very nice.
This guy. Oh, Christian, let's go. A little
This
529, something for lunch. We got 2,700 here. Another Traders Next Door, bro. I'm so proud of you, man. Way to get it done, bro. Way to get it done. Focus on that 3,000 number right there, and you get paid. You know, you focus on 3K, you get paid.
Yep.
This is beautiful too, man. First payout ever. 2,700. Just following the plan.
Wow.
Sign the check, Clay. Sign the check.
Amazing.
Exit strat. Yeah, you're boring me now. This guy's boring. It's just $5,000, $5,000, $5,000, $5,000. Like,
Really?
womp, 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 bro. No, seriously, this guy hits 5K literally every week. Seriously, like, this guy has already posted like 6 $5,000 payouts in the last like 2 months.
You can't make that up.
Crazy.
Really?
Crazy. And yeah, we don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, don't show
I don't think
that.
anyone wants to see JDZ right now,
guy's a
man.
stud for real,
That kid's on a heater, bro. Just don't even,
He's a stud.
just get out of his way. You know, just it's like the pitcher, right? You know, when the pitcher's on his game, like no one talks to him. So, $75,000 month in payouts.
Wow.
So that's just
amazing.
next level. You know, like
On
club-
prop firms too.
Next
all
level.
prop firms. All prop firms.
Next level stuff.
It's one thing to do it on a live account. Like I did this on a live account 2 or 3 months ago. It's a whole nother thing to do that on a funded account. So super pumped.
How
for
many
this
times
dude,
did he
man.
flip that
Great job,
account?
man. Great job.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He spent
Right?
$750 and made
Goodness.
75,000. Actually, he didn't
That
even.
is incredible.
Hey, actually, he didn't even pay 750, right? Because he had the 50Ks, I think. So these are all with like 50K accounts too, from what I know.
It's
Yeah.
all 50K. And
Yeah,
I do
solid.
think it's all 50K XFAs, but
Sick, man.
Amazing.
So cool.
Wow.
So cool. Yeah, and the list goes on and on and on and on. By the way, this is only the last 4 days. This is the last 4 days. So imagine what I could show you the last week or this whole entire month. I mean, it's crazy. So if you've been on the fence about the clubhouse, you know, the results do the talking. You know, we never came out here and said we're great traders. We just trade in front of you, and we leave that assumption up to you, you know, to base it off of our results and what we do and how we trade. And I don't really think we have to do talking, right? The results simply just, you know, make the noise for us. First 10K month. Let's go, Christian. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice job.
Yes, sir. You're welcome, Juan. You're welcome. 200 is your monthly salary, and yeah, man. So imagine making. Oh, here we go. We got another one. Sorry. Imagine. So it's just breaking news. Just in 10:53.
Breaking news.
First payout after grinding for more than 2.5 years. Holy smokes, $3,000. So imagine making this. Imagine making this where your country is $200 for the month. right? And then pulling one of these in. You can do this once or twice a month. You can do that. So, gang,
Bro, that'd be massive. Like,
how important is changing your life to you? Because the opportunities are here, and they're here every day. And honestly, we couldn't make it much more easier than what we've got. So take advantage of these streams here, the clubhouse, all the sessions, and lock it in.
Yes,
There we
sir.
go.
life
Times
changing for real.
Lock it in, baby.
times 2. So he'll take out at least Isaiah at least $10,000, right? He's got 20,000 in profits. Look at this: 25 winners, 5 losers. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you roll with the system, how often can you get 25 winners before you hit 5 losers, gang? Like, the system is on point. 11,000 made, 1,400 lost. I know this kid's on his game. I know he's following the system. It doesn't work like that if you're not. So congratulations, Isaiah. Let's go. What do we got here? The hour candle's closing
nice.
up. I'm gonna delete this order that I have here. Let me delete that. We got an hour closure coming up, and we'll take it from there.
Solid
4,700.
closure though.
This just in. Oh, that was earlier. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, let me stop flexing the clubhouse profits here. A couple more. 3,900 and
Flexing, bro.
more pips for days. 3,600, 3,900, and 3,800. Sheesh. Wow.
Just keeps coming.
Proud of you guys.
You can't even
Big
stop it
Ws.
at this point.
Big W's.
Good job,
Holy.
everyone. Congrats.
Holy.
Keep crushing it. Don't change a thing. Rinse and repeat.
So if you want similar results like that, then you just join the clubhouse, and it's going to be amazing. Now, if you do join the clubhouse, seriously, man, bring your dream, bring your work ethic, and we'll help you do exactly what we just showed you. The only difference between them and you is they probably know exactly what they want. They're willing to listen and learn, and they've got the formula now, so they know what to apply, and look at the results they're getting.
Really, bro. And the best thing here is that we teach skill set. We teach skill set, mindset, and really, a philosophy that's you're able to work with for the rest of your life. It's not just money here and now, and you only get money while you're in the club. And you see people sometimes taking a break or something, coming back even stronger. They develop their mindset and all that from the things we teach. So it's like, it's a lifelong thing, really. It's not just something here and now where you can go in and get a quick bag.
Yep. And it's cool because we help traders get profitable, and then when they're profitable, guess what? They're not going to leave. They don't want to leave the clubhouse, right? That's where they've gotten their knowledge, their stride from. So that's like their family now. So you think Jay Deezy stressed out about a clubhouse membership price right now? I don't think so.
Tax write-off, bro.
Definitely not.
Right? So it's like, it's the cool part about it. Like, you come to be profitable, but then you end up becoming family in a way, and it's a beautiful thing. And it's just like the camaraderie in there, and just the atmosphere in there just makes for just momentum, and then you got these new traders, the new clubhouse members coming in, and they're not just seeing me win anymore. They're seeing a lot of their running buddies, a lot of guys that they know from the chat, or girls that they know from the chat, and they're seeing those individuals move on, right? So now it's like, okay, if they could do it, I could do it, right? It's one thing that Nick can do it because you guys didn't see my come up, right? But it's another thing if you see Norbin get it done, or Energy get it done, or any of these guys, right? Exit Strat, it's just incredible. So
Yeah, man. It really is.
I love it, bro. Love it.
It really is incredible.
It really is.
All right.
Okay,
So we
this
got a
looks fire
closure.
here.
Yeah, it does. So we got a closure. Johnny Gems, how you looking? Doing good? You still
I'm good,
holding?
bro. I am floating, I think 30 pips in profit right now.
All right.
Same for me.
I just you could have just said good. No, I'm just kidding. Good job, man. Good job.
I'm doing good, bro. Honestly,
I'm messing with you.
Whether this trade wins or loses, I'm blessed and highly favored, bro. Grateful.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna run without
same.
a top wick, but if we do get a top wick, then we break the lows and we'll join Johnny Gems. We'll be a little 30 pips shy, but that's okay. We can't all be like Johnny Gems.
That's
Nah, we
hilarious.
can't all be like Johnny Gems.
No.
This looks really good though.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop here on the break of those lows. We're gonna target that wick fill, and then we go break even at the wick fill and see if we can keep it moving.
Nice.
Bet.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna keep current candle stops too. Let me see something here. Let me see those previous 15 that don't look bad either. Oof, 80. Yeah, I'll probably keep the 5 stops. So somewhere back in the range up here looks perfect. They're going to be like 76 pips, but it should work. It should work.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I want to grow up and be Johnny Gems. Facts. Facts. Facts.
I closed
Yeah.
full on one account.
Nice.
Got some runners right now.
He goes,
You
trying
had
get
to
in.
say that, bro. What?
Let's go. Send me $1, brother. Send me $1. Johnny Gems with lunch today. He got lunch today.
Let's do it, bro. I'm down. I'm chilling today, bro. Get some steaks or something.
Man, you're funny.
Oh, I'm with that, dude. You don't have to just say less. I got a big leg day coming up here too in a little bit. So
Oh,
Nice, bro.
I just did that too, bro.
nice. Big leg
I feel
day.
you.
Big leg day. I had
Oh,
to
yeah.
I had to literally buy my trainer because he was like, "Yo, I'm about to be leaving the gym next month," and I'm like, "Dude, what do you want? I'll pay whatever." He's like, you know, oh, it's gonna be like an hour. What's the number, bro? So then he gave me the number. I said, "It's done. It's done. Just be here 4 days a week forever." Oh man, nah, he's getting like a new gig. I guess he lives like 45 minutes from the gym, so he's trying to get something closer. But I'm like, dude, you can't leave me. You can't leave me, bro.
Right.
He said, I don't want to. You know, I set this dude up. He got a TikTok now. He got social media now. I got him like a camera and a tripod and all that. So he's chilling. He's gonna make some content. I told him, bro, make content, quit playing, and just have some fun with it. All right, I'm in here. So we're gonna see what we can do. We just broke the lows on the 1 hour. My stop's gonna be back above the ranges here. TP is gonna be down here somewhere around like 40.13ish, and let's see if we can run down. Yeah, if not, it's no biggie. I'm only risking 640 here, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But we'll see if we can keep moving down on this 1 hour chart.
Go, goalie, take me out here.
Get Johnny Gems out the game. Hit it. Where's your full TP? Wickfill?
That Wickfill, yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, if you guys are already in, don't even take this trade with me. You know, if you already closed partials, like all that, don't even take the trade with me. Just, you know, keep your bag.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Leisker.
See what happens.
Submit it. Let's go. W, brother. W. Great job. Our entries, Johnny Gems exit. Oh my god. Holy, what are we gonna do?
No, you guys got a good entry too.
Ah, yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Oh yeah, UTP.
He couldn't even say that. He couldn't even say that with a straight
polite.
face. He's like, nah, you guys got
Right,
a
for
great
real,
entry
yeah.
also.
He was laughing a little bit. I saw his laugh.
He was. He smirked a little there. I've seen the little smirk.
There was a little giggle. I heard it, bro.
Oh, snap.
Hilarious,
That's pretty
yeah.
funny. All right, let's see if we can push through the wick. Then we got break even somewhere down here, and then yeah, full TP down at 13.
13.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking money.
13.
Yeah, we'll see.
13.
Really,
What'd you
would
say?
like to see this wick be filled.
Yeah, I think the wick can get filled. We go break even at the wick fill, and then so if you guys want, you can close partials there too. But yeah, we look pretty good. If we break the wick, we can get a push out of this. So, gotta break it though.
Yeah.
Why he laughed? Yeah, why he laughed like that, man?
Nah, everyone's just funny, man. For real.
Yeah, what's nice too is we've got a closure below these ranges also now, right? So we got a closure below there too. We might deal with some, you know, could deal with a little issue of us kind of, you know, ranging, staying below, and then coming back down. But hopefully we can get our push right here and get out.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
And if we come up and get stopped out, it's no biggie. We keep a very, very small size on this trade and then see if we can, you know, get something out of it. Should fill a wick, but who knows? Yeah, who knows?
Really, anything could happen. So
Anything can happen.
just don't even like focus too much on what's gonna happen because it's random.
Yeah, my stops are really just above the 5-minute high there. That little high right there, 40. Let's do like 40.26 or 40.27.0. Yeah, 47.1. Yeah, it's 72 pips.
Okay, I just adjusted too. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
mean,
good.
the 4 hour looks good. Like
Yeah.
to fill that wick and break the
Bro,
lows.
it looks really
in my
good.
opinion. Yeah, just
Yeah,
be a
looks
little
good.
patient here.
Looks good.
Bro, the 5-minute looks awesome too.
Yeah, trades fluctuate.
That 5-minute though.
Yeah,
That 5-minute though. Trades fluctuate.
trades fluctuate.
Those like our
That
new
5-minute though,
sayings.
looking
That
good.
5-minute though, and that trade fluctuates.
Yeah, really. That's the two best quotes.
Here it comes.
We should
the-
put that on a shirt
Here
We
comes
should.
the wick fill.
We should. I was
or
telling
like
the
a
guy.
hoodie.
Yeah. I was telling the guys like I might even create this little account, like I'll get a funded account from like Top One and just sample size 5-minute trades until the end of the year, and then maybe in 2026, maybe we got something. Maybe we got something.
So y'all called me stupid for no reason.
Magnus is demanding it.
Inspiration, brother.
Whatever Magnus wants, he gets.
Oh yeah.
How to be patient? Yeah, have to be patient. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys heard John earlier. He's like, "Look, I accept the loss, right? I know what I'm risking. Every trade, you're gonna risk something to make something, right? So you got to be okay with
Yeah.
risking that on every trade."
Give and take, bro, for real. Yeah, you can't really stress too much about the outcome because it's outside of your control, and the markets are going to do whatever they want to do, right? So just let the outcome go and just be satisfied with doing the job, right? Executing the system. I think you're only quaking here if you're over risking, really. So just risk your
Pretty
means,
much.
accept the random outcome, and take that educated guess.
Really.
Right. What does Rafi say in the webinar? Is like you got to be aware, you got to understand, and you got to let go, right? Let go of the outcome, be aware that the probability is in your favor, and understand how it works, so.
Yeah, make sure if you take this loss, make sure you write it down, put it somewhere.
Yep.
So you can look at it later.
Of course, track the data, review the data.
Dum, dum, dum. Hey, India, let's go. I'll be there one day. I'll be there one day.
India.
There's a lot of enlightenment over there. Got to go seek it.
Oh yeah. Oh goodness, Shake, you doing leg day too?
Leg day today. Let's go. Xavier already hit
My
me up.
legs is smashed, bro.
Let's go.
Oh, Mark's doing leg day too. Okay.
Wow, leg day for everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
international leg day today.
Oh, it's not.
Johnny, Rafi, you doing
That's
legs too?
literally that's after leg day.
No.
Nah, not legs
I
today.
have upper body today.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do maybe buys and back or something.
Leg day
That
becoming my
sounds
favorite
pretty
day.
good though. Same.
I enjoy the hard work.
Yep.
That's what we came to do, right? We came to grow. We came to work.
Oh yeah.
So basically, you're not going for the full big move, only for a small, highly probable. Yes, that is very correct. Yup. Because again, like I explained it in the Instagram thing, but like, it's like I could basically take like 12 or 13 wins, right? At like let's say like 30 to 40 pips each, before I run into 2 or 3 losses, and those 2 or 3 losses could be like 60 or 70, even 70, 80 pips each. But the issue is I've got too many. I've got a leg up, right? Because I've done this too much that by the time I run into those losses, it doesn't really affect my overall P&L. So how many times can we get 30 to 40 pips off of these quick base hits before we run into 2 or 3 losses? That's kind of like the idea of our system. It tends to be how it works and how it has been going over the last couple of years. So it works out. So even when we do have like low RR, because you see here the losses or the win is 30 to 40, the loss is 70 to 80, it still doesn't have an effect on the overall P&L, because you just you run into too many winners before you run into a loser. Yeah. Does that make sense? So it's nice. And when you're willing to take those base hits, you can snag that 30 to 40 fairly quickly. especially when you trade the way we trade. We tend to trade during high volume times. So usually when we get into a trade, straight into profits. You know, right now is not the highest volume time. That's why we're struggling and we're not moving too much and we're up and we're down, right? But if we take 9:30 or 8 a.m. or 8:15 or any of those London open trades, Asian trades, like we usually straight into profit in most trades because we're taking advantage of the volume. All right. Let's see what we do here. We got a closure on the 15 coming up in about 3 minutes. So let's see what happens.
Stop loss just kind of like it was like 1 pip from it.
Yeah, seen that. Seen that. 1 pip
Crazy.
from stops. We might get stopped out here. Because we may range, right? We may start to range on the like on this for FOMC now. So, you know, maybe we'll range down here. That'd be great. But if we come up here, it's really not that big of a deal.
Nah.
Johnny, are you on this one?
I'm not.
He
No.
closed.
No?
He's out. He's cashing out
Yeah.
profits right now.
He
Big
laughs.
Bro, when we entered, he was like, "Yeah, I just took profits on all 8 or 10 accounts. I took massive payout here, and I'll see
He's
y'all
like,
later."
perfect. Nick's entering here. I should be able to get another like 10 pips real quick, and that'll bring me to my TP, and then we're out.
Yeah, the
I
boys
was-
just took a 20K payout here. So.
Hey, bro.
Yo, fact.
I hope this thing melts for y'all, man.
Thank you,
Bro.
brother. Appreciate you.
Unfortunately,
It should.
like I was holding on a combine
Bro.
and a live account, but that got break even. So
Okay.
it is what it is now.
Okay, cool.
But
Johnny.
hopefully you guys this melts off here.
Yeah, for real. Look, bro, look at that 5. He just respected that
profits.
high by. Whew.
Good, bro. Good.
Oh wow, yeah, 5 closure, 5 a strong 5 resistance here in 2 minutes will be pretty key.
Yeah. Looks good.
Oh yeah, the 5 minute time frame. Yeah, we go down here. I know everything about the 5.
I agree with Nick though. Like things can get sketchy here, like post FOM or pre FOMC, like after the New York session and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's definitely the last shot here.
Last shot, and I gotta call Tradeovate because I wired these guys 20 grand over a week ago, and I still don't have it in my account. Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy, B. What's today? Wednesday, right? Yeah, I wired it last Tuesday. It's supposed to take 45 minutes for the wire to hit the account. It's been 8 days. All right, Goldie, what are we doing?
What are we done? Yeah, we just don't need to break that high one more time. But otherwise, we'll be good here.
Yeah, hopefully the 5 closes below in our case here. Otherwise, we're gonna
Yeah,
pop
1
up.
minute here. Let's see.
Previous 5, no top wick too. Interesting.
Yeah, for real. That's what yeah. Saw that.
Was it through plane? No, it's just a direct wire straight from my bank right into Tradeovate. So yeah, it should. Normally, whenever I did that in the past, it'd take like literally 45 minutes, and it was there. I'd call them after 46 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna call him after the stream today. Like, where's my money, son? Where it at?
Bro. Definitely call him.
Where is it?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh wow, we're gonna close below maybe.
Let's go.
15 not gonna be great. 5's gonna close potentially below.
I mean, 5 is looking good, but yeah, it's the
5 is not looking good at all.
I
Look
know.
at the 5. Honestly, look at the 5. The 5 is
Not
at
at all.
straight up the nastiest support the 5 minute time frame has ever seen in our lives.
Bro, that's
Oh,
mad
man.
funny.
We're trying to make the 5 look good out here, you know? 5 looks
Yeah,
great.
yeah, we're trying to make it good, but yeah.
Hey, just like John said, we've accepted the outcome of the trade, and whatever happens, happens.
Nastiest support.
I don't know what's up. I think it's post FOMC or pre FOMC, bro. It's
Yeah, I
selling
think
price
so.
Up here.
Yeah, I think so.
I was expecting this thing to bleed through this
Yeah.
wick.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was expecting at least the wick fill, so let's see if we can get that. Can we try at least to look at the 1 minute? Yeah, I think the 1 minute might be where it's at. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, golden. We're at
No,
resistance.
1 minute, please.
Hey, even though we're at the support on the 5, at least we're at the 1 hour resistance. You know? For whatever it's worth.
Cool. Yeah, true. I mean, if the 15 were to bleed here, it would be now, because now it's
Right
half
now.
of the 30 minutes is really gone, and yeah, we already broke the highs, so and it didn't push up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, 5 minute at support, 1 minute at resistance. I mean, what can go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong here?
Hey, one thing I know is we got a 30 closure below. 30 closure below is kind of like the main ingredient here, but we'll see. No clear runners before FOMC? Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. That makes sense. That 1 minute resistance is good. Yeah, it looks great. I think I go for the 1 minute over the 5 minute right now.
Yeah, really, or 30 seconds maybe. You should see the 15-second give us an onion right now. It looks crazy here.
Ain't that? 15-second celery. Holy crap! It's gonna grow. It's gonna go.
15-second celery.
If we do break the low, we should melt pretty good here. By the way, now's your time to get out. If you don't like this trade, don't say you didn't have a chance to get out. We're sitting right at break even right now. So this is all on you moving forward. All on you.
Oh, really?
Facts, bro.
Nah, I love this trade here. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
me
already
too.
broke highs.
Yeah, I like this.
Are you guys in?
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
we've been in.
featured? Yeah, I know
Yeah, I've
you're
been
in.
waiting, bro.
We're just hanging.
Alright, bet.
Just hanging.
Bro, it was.
Come on, bleed.
I literally lost this trade already. It was about to hit my stops by 1 pip.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So like, what else?
Same here, bro. It was the whisker of a cat.
This
Yeah,
is why
really,
this
really.
is why we use the same stop loss as Nick, right?
What are you gonna lose? An extra
Yeah,
$10
exactly.
if you hit stops now?
Right?
He said
10 extra bucks, 10 more extra
27.1.
bucks.
I said bet. We do 27.1.
Exactly. To the decimal.
Yeah, really. To
literally
the
too.
decimal.
All right, we got to break the lows, though. We got to break the lows.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that 5 minutes rejecting, right, out of that area. So if we push through it, we're going to get a good push here. But if not, we're going to reject.
Yeah, don't look at 15.
Just set and forget. Set and forget.
Send for
Yeah,
send for
don't look at 5 too.
Don't even think about it.
that 15
Literally 15 second.
If
15 minute
anything,
closure below ain't looking bad.
yeah,
Not really.
yeah,
That's pretty
for
fire.
sure.
Not gonna lie.
Bum,
Let's
bum,
see.
bum, bum.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's fun joking around with you guys, but look, I mean, it's just a simple trade, right? Just another trade. You got to break out on the 30. We're, bearish on the 4 hour. We're looking for price to go down. We might have a little FOMC in our way here, but all in all, it's a good trade. Good trade to be a part of.
Yeah, man. Remember, the W is the execution itself, right? That's the W. Execute on the plan that's designed to make you a long-term winner. So that's the W, right? The execution of the plan is the W because that plan will make us long-term winners. So yeah.
Yep. The wick got filled on forex. The wick got filled on forex, not on futures yet.
Remember what Mark Douglas talks about, right? Like wins and losses are distributed randomly over any series of edges. So, yeah, just keep that in mind.
Yeet.
It's the randomness principle, he calls it, right? A random outcome to each trade.
Rain dance for the bleeder. Let's do it. Everyone get your rain dance on. I wish we were all like together. We could do it in a circle and make some cool noises.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Cool noises.
How would I manage the trade? I'm going to go break even at the wick fill and then look to see if we can get really probably down into somewhere around here, like 40.14. Somewhere around there is where I could see price just really shooting straight down to once we break that low.
And Nick, another reason we talk about, like don't put your stops right on the high. Keep it back in the range. Like
Yeah, true.
gives you breathing room. Gives you
Yep.
more room to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was like clear example of that.
Facts, man.
Yep. All right, we got 9 minutes here. So we got 9 minutes on a closure on the 30-minute, and then we can kind of base maybe some management off of that. The good old 8 minutes, though.
Yeah.
The famous 8 minutes. Breathe air. There you go. The rain dance has begun. Let's go. Bring it down. Bring down the rain, baby. Yo.
Rafi, get that Band-Aid out of here, bro.
I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is.
Get it out. Throw it out, bro. Put it in the garbage.
Yeah,
We don't need it.
totally forgot about it. Yo, look at this lighter. So I got this lighter for my essence. Look at this, bro. Look at this.
Oh, that's a lighter? Oh, damn, that's sick.
Sheesh, what?
Wow.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
insane. Like,
What?
Yeah,
electric,
bro, look at it.
It's like
nice.
a... That's sick, bro.
It's like a
Bro,
taser,
that
basically.
looks sick,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Wow.
pretty cool, bro. You just got that?
Yeah, I got it for because I have this little essence.
Uh-huh.
So like, you know, I place them in the morning when I'm doing my meditations and stuff. And it's super simple. Like you just get them on and you just do this.
Holy Nikola Tesla over there.
Wow.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is
It
Nikola
works.
Tesla, yeah.
Nikola Tesla.
Oh, like the
Thanks,
electric
bro.
coil.
Don't let the government find out you're doing
That's a cool lighter, though, for real.
Nah.
that. Damn, that's pretty neat.
Got
There's
this
some
Palo
pretty cool
Santo
layers
going
out
on
there.
over here, man. Trying to clean the energy, you know. You know how it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Taking
it.
that
I like
energy,
it.
bro, for real. Holy smokes, it's already 11:30. What the hell?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta bounce
We're all
soon.
supposed to be at the gym at 11, bro.
Let's go, Goldie. Quit playing. We got things to do here today.
Yeah, come on, Goldie, just bleed. Let's get it done.
Let's get her done. Let's get her done. All right, once again, you got the shot to go break even or get out or whatever the heck you want to do. But we're back at break even. We're back for a second time.
Oh, yeah.
Bump, 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 bump. Red to green, red to green, red to green. We got a 5-minute closure coming up here.
$15 looking pretty good here too, coming down.
Yeah, not bad at all. Someone called Jerome? I tried, no answer. He's leaving us hanging these days.
These days. Goldie.
Goldie. Here we go. Here it comes.
Maybe get a quick
It's gonna
spike
happen
of
right
volume.
now.
Before you range.
Let's go, Goldie.
Yeah, come
Here we
on.
go. Come
Last
on.
5-minute push.
Speed it up
Come
now.
on.
Speed it up.
Spike of volume, and then we range.
Yeah, a little spike
Bro.
here.
Spike volume down.
Spike down.
Goldie,
down,
already
down.
grabbed liquidity.
5-minute rejecting out of that zone again, though. So don't say the 5-minute didn't warn us. 5-minute trying to get through. Let's see if we could push through here.
Yeah, let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did we get the 5 closure?
Dang.
Yeah, not the greatest. Not the greatest.
Nah, don't look at that.
But 30 minutes still open. We got 4 minutes. We'll make a decision.
Tough decisions.
We either hit TP, stop loss, or we get this closure in 4 minutes, and then we make our decision from there. Simple.
Yeah,
Simple.
Tough
Yeah, I'm
decisions
with
here.
that.
You know, you get out at break even and the thing runs. You know, you're gonna be punching air, or if it, you know, it's tough.
Let me call Wall Street.
Yeah.
Call
Then
him,
I'll
bro.
be punching air, bro.
Right? Anyone get out of break even, chat?
Sheesh, it's dark here.
Let's get a 30-minute closure with no bottom wick. That'd be great.
Like a quick reason to get out.
Yeah, like just go down, close with no lower wick, hit our break-even point. We'll close our full position, and that'll be that.
That'd be pretty nice.
Goldie, Goldie. All right, 3 minutes. Let's just wait it. Wait it
Yeah,
out. Wait it out.
Yeah. Yeah, probably the longest 3 minutes in my whole life, but let's just wait it out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Why is 3 minutes so long, bro? When you're
3
waiting on it?
minutes
It's crazy.
turns into 30 minutes.
Right.
Please go for the BRB strat. I do need some water, so that may work. I don't want to miss my exit.
Yeah.
If I exit the room,
Five is
I might
looking
miss
money
my
now, though.
exit on the trade.
Coming back to even here.
I'm back again.
Tough decisions.
Back again. We got decisions, Mo. What are you gonna do?
We made the decisions. Just wait on it, and then we have the closure for management.
Come on, bro.
Leave it at that.
Finally looking money now. 5 grabbed the highs there.
Now it's looking money,
Hold
man.
off.
Let's go.
Bleed.
Every time it comes down, it's like, all right, man, this five is looking gold in here,
And then it comes back up.
bro.
And
If we
then
could
the
just,
next one, now it's looking money.
all we need to do is break those two like wicks on the other side of the 5, and it's good. All right, there we
Oh,
go,
got
ladies
full
and
TP
gents.
there.
Stop loss to break even.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm
Full
done.
CP right there hit.
Yeah, I'm out
We
there.
can get it.
Wow, that's crazy.
nice. Bro, that was a
Lovely.
crazy ass trade.
There we go. See, that's what we just talked about. Quick spike of volume.
Snap.
Bro, lock out. We're about to
We'll
consolidate
never
all
do
day.
that
That's
again.
it.
We're about to consolidate all
That 5
until
though.
FOMC.
Oh man. All right, we'll take it.
Never
we'll take
again until tomorrow.
It. Oh my goodness. That was funny.
Where did that come out of, bro? We were
I'm
just
telling
waiting
you.
on that.
No.
That's because
See,
we
I
were
was
in it.
expecting that to come like an hour ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Took
fun.
an hour, I guess.
Oh, that's freaking funny. Yeah, nice trade. What a
Yeah,
way to
good
just
stuff.
stay patient here.
Yeah, rather end it on a winner than a loser, but either one would have been all right. But yeah, that's perfect. That's it. 200 times 5, so we'll take it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,000 bucks.
Bro,
We'll
it
take that.
smacked the TP before it didn't even move.
Yeah, mine was a little bit lower. A little bit lower.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow,
Perfect.
nice.
Perfect.
Banger
Perfect.
trade.
So that's that. That was my last shot too. It's 11:30, so might as well wait for FOMC now. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Stay out of trouble, man.
Stay out of
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble.
Out of trouble.
So you guys all know the reason for the trade, right? 4 hour kind of looking, to move down. We're bearish on the 4 hour, 1 hour close below, 30-minute close below. That was our entry. We came back up. We had great stops here. Kept the stops above that 5-minute wick right there. So kept the stops above there. We had a 15 closure. It closed against us, right? But it never closed back above that 30-minute zone, really this zone over here. And that's why we continue to hold the trade. We knew what our loss was. We knew what our TP was. We knew the dangers of this trade, right? We had FOMC ahead of us, and we sized down here.
Yeah.
And, that was able to, I think we got 53 out of that. I probably closed around 33. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good trade. Took a little long, though. Took a little long. Funniest trade so far. Yeah, that's a good trade.
Yeah.
The trade duration was something there, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice. Looking really good. It looked
Bro,
good all the
25
time. I mean,
minutes, bro.
At 5,
25 minutes.
F5.
no way.
Wow.
The trades
How-
are normally 4
how long?
minutes, 3
25?
minutes,
Right.
25 minutes.
Wow, I felt like we
Bro,
were
not gonna lie.
the whole session.
That felt like an hour. Not gonna lie.
It did,
So
bro.
you gotta get your box breathing going on, bro.
Literally.
Oh yeah. We should jump right into
Bro.
that now.
Box
And
break.
Yo, I
have
gotta
my
go.
cell
I have a call here at
stop, please,
10:30, so I'm
Okay,
gonna
bro.
bounce.
man.
I'm gonna bounce, but I'll see you guys tonight.
Yes,
Peace, bro.
sir.
Yeah.
We'll see you in
Catch you in
Asia, bro.
See ya.
Enjoy,
See
bro.
you, Rafi.
Enjoy.
Have a great
Stay out of
day.
trouble.
Asian's
Stay
gonna
out
be
of trouble.
fun.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.
Peace.
Okay.
See you, man.
Later, bro. All right, man. I think that's it. That's our day here. It's 11:30. We've been here for quite some time. Wild little trade here, but it was enough to get us some profits, and we'll walk away with that. If you guys are trading FOMC later, best of luck. I'm sure the Clubhouse chat will be pretty active. I won't be trading it or anything like that. I'm going to be a little bit busy today. So I'm going to shoot some content and stuff for the clubhouse and for YouTube today. So I'll be doing that, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Was a pleasure to be here.
Yes,
what
sir.
A nice trade.
Thanks for coming,
Banger.
brother.
Great
Yeah,
to be here.
Johnny Gems, freaking guy's he's a wizard. He's a wizard, everyone.
You're the
He's
wizard.
a market
He gets it
wizard.
done, baby. He gets it done. All right, boys.
Same to you.
Magnus, Johnny Gems. See you guys on the next
Peace, boys.
session. Chat.
Yes, sir, man.
Love y'all.
See
I
you
hope
tomorrow.
this. Yeah.
Peace,
See you
Nick.
guys tomorrow. Hopefully the session here today helped you out and maybe taught you something or just was some sort of asset to your day here today. I hope and pray that's the case, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. All right. If you guys want to join
do
the
it.
clubhouse,
Let's do
come
it.
on in. We'll be live for Asian session tonight, and the rest of you guys, we'll see y'all.
And
back.
giveaways.
Oh,
And giveaways,
that's
so-
right. We got 10 50K instant funded accounts to give away. Just all you got to do is be in the clubhouse. So we'll see you guys in the clubhouse for the giveaways. And the rest of y'all, see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love, my friends. Hope you guys have a blessed day. We out.
Yes, God bless y'all. Have an
Later,
amazing
gang.
day. See y'all.
We ain't
Peace.
taking no
Peace.
L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victories already won 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It come wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No L's. Hey, taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. A2000 EST. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, see the kingdom, why you simping, for real. Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, y'all need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision and you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull her to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different. Same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turning signal on. So they see me coming, they still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace, I need love, I need everything that's coming from up. They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and there you hear that click. It's a hit. Hey, way it hit 'em like, whoa, man. Hey, make 'em do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa, man? Flow electric, this is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance. We come together and we pray and hold hands. He give grace, so wherever grace lands. He paid the price, ain't have no escape plan. Yeah, no plan. Yeah, no plan. Actually, his plan was the plan, so he planned it. Ayy, set the bar high, he the code, so I scanned it. Ayy, we saving souls on the campus. Ayy, but this ain't no religion, we ain't following your antics. Ayy, thank you, Lord, I sit like a praying mantis. Enemy just tryna see me sink Titanic. Never out, but I'm outlanded. Even when I'm out, soon as I land. Back to the beach, back to the sand. It's back to the... Only two things that I need is peace. I need love, I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace, I need love, I need everything that's coming from above.